Weed. Where is the Twither?
Where is my back scratcher? AKA
Close
clothes hanger. Eh. Can't find it. I'll have to do without. For now. Okay, that's not.
Cracker soup.
So for the record, I am technically in Burger King, but I decided to just do the Forest Temple without Goron Tunic. Fire Temple without Goron Tunic. Why is the actual map not loading? I think tracking needs to reload.
I like Skentch.
Hi, Dante. Yeah, why the fuck is the map not loading on the tracker? That's really stupid.
I've had mine open since last week, so I don't know. Looks fine to me. So yeah, I am, as always, in Burger King, and most likely will be for the vast majority of this, so I will be returning to Zelda 2, probably.
Yeah, after I'm done getting stuff in Fire Temple without Goron Tunic, I will be returning to Metroid Dread. I did finish the run from last time, but then I just did another one up to the point I was at. Except actually I went too far, and the nearest save station was like too far out of the way, so I just did it again.
Good.
Yeah, this image file is just fucked.
Everyone fought.
I mean, I can work with it, I guess. It's kind of bad though. I'm gonna try to. Can I refresh? Okay, can I like force download again? Okay, go force download. Maybe this will do it from scratch or something. I have a feeling it was something to do with.
Also, people watching stream, let me know if audio is okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I suspect maybe it was a botched download from last time or something like that.
Audio's okay? Alright.
Cool.
Oh no, it's not okay enough.
I think the 2-cent titanium tax doesn't go too far enough.
I should get loud and white.
But you always get loud and white.
I know, that's what I do.
Similar volume? Okay, cool. And then someone's gonna be like, I actually literally, like, can't hear anything. I've gone completely deaf. This is your fault. Fix the audio.
Oh shit. Oh good, Araho got a, Gruntilda Ganondorf meme.
Yeah.
See if I actually remember how to play this goddamn game. What did I just pick up?
Okay, whatever. This stupid tracker isn't gonna work.
Okay, hold on. I'm immediately out of Burger King for a couple minutes.
Cool. No, I'm in the wrong window. Wait.
Put my game up a little bit. Alright. Let me go take care of this then. So, with this key, I think all I'm missing now that actually matters for progress is Fire Temple boss key, Song of Time, Clan check. I think that's it. I'm also technically missing a bottom of the well key, but I know for a fact it's a junk item, so it doesn't really matter.
What do you mean they took the ground typing from Axu? What the fuck are you talking about? Is that... There's no black and white, like, beta, is there? I can see the badge. It says you have no audio.
I should go waste this key in the wrong place. It'll be cool. Why?
Yeah, that.
Is it possible to go through a room with keys and not get hit by them?
I'm not sure.
And before vanilla boss key, I mean, it could be.
Why can I not shield drop? The fuck?
Lithuania Bandit.
Can you not do it with, Mirror Shield?
That shouldn't matter.
Is it because I have big? Oh, it's because I have fucking bigger. Oh my god, you can't shield drop if you have bigger on sword. That's dumb as
really?
fuck.
Oh, here's somebody's key.
It wouldn't let me. It like pressing the shield button did nothing whatsoever.
That's dumb as hell.
Dumb as hell. Oh well, there you go. I guess I'm glad I did that.
Hold on.
Let's see. This is.
I literally just did a shield drop with bigger on sword equipped.
Man, what the fuck? Abominable pit. Here we go. Yeah, what the shit? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try this. I'm pressing the shield button and nothing's happening because I can't even pull out my shield.
That.
Oh! Why the fuck is it on that? Okay, I know I reconfigured my controls for Yoshi's Story because I was on keyboard before that, but okay. Let me see if I can quickly change it. Nope. Let me see if I can quickly change this without disconnecting.
False.
Okay, I think that worked. Okay. Yep, my bad.
More like Mobad.
It was on the right trigger instead of the right bumper.
My name's Bumper. The is the best part.
Fuck, what's the character that speaks with us? It's like, oh, it's Yetta. Yeah. I didn't say what the character was from, because I didn't remember. I just knew it was a character from something. That was like, Ooh.
So many great Jishios over the years. I've made like 3. Thank you for the sub, though.
And so, okay. I'm surprised you don't hate the word Jishio. Unless you do, and you're just
It's kind of bad. But I will deal.
Wow, selling out. You'll accept a word you hate if it means getting money.
Yes. Okay, I think that puts me back in Burger King again. Let me verify.
What if somebody offered you $100 to make a video saying the word wholesome 100 times?
It's their money.
Yeah, but you wouldn't take Meldy's, like, what was it? Was it also $100?
I think she was going to pay $500 to play Among Us, yeah. I mean, there it was like, you know, I don't believe you.
I think she said she wasn't serious anyway.
I don't know why I'm doing this weird setup. Alright, now we could just wait in the Fire Temple for the rest of the game until I get something, but it's hot in here and Link will be uncomfortable.
It's getting dark soon. Well,
Don't act like
economics.
Torgo is.
He has a haunted fleet.
He was also a shiny Stantler. I like how my first time hearing of Torgo was a LP of Metroid Fusion, which I then ripped off in my LP of Sunshine. Okay, so yep, I'm down to 9 items missing. I suppose I will just, you know, wait until stuff happens. Back to the pile.
Back to the lab again. Oh, yes! Back to the lab.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why the oh yes thing became a thing. Like, whenever I do that, it's supposed to be a reference to King's Quest V, where, like, King Graham gets randomly obsessed with this guy's marionette, but I don't think he ever actually says anything like that.
Oh. I thought it was a thing from, like, the Free Willy 2, the Adventure Home, like, what is it called? The YouTube poop, ironically, you're not watching TV.
Nope.
Doesn't the kid from the trailer for that go, oh yes?
Well, no, he goes, yeah!
Oh, that's it, yeah. Okay.
No, you're thinking of Mariota. Or Mariota, I think it was. I don't remember.
Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna fail.
Chill. My name's Bumper.
All because I bumped into a single wall. I unironically think this one is worse than the hammer one, because for that one you can just use hover boots. Unless you're in vanilla, of course, but...
Oh.
And using the hookshot doesn't even make it any better. It still sucks.
I never used the hookshot on this one. I just go.
Yeah, it slows you down.
You gotta go! Well, Arrow beat the game.
Oh.
Question, does anybody else watching this see, like, a weird kind of black vertical stripe?
You can't say that.
Oh my god. There's like a distortion kind of a third of the way across the screen from the left whenever I move.
So for the record, it now says the only item I can get here is Volvagia, but I don't believe that, because I'm pretty sure I can just... Oh no, hang on, do I need... How many keys? Okay, yeah, I need one more key. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong window. Okay, yeah, Volvagia, I guess. I'll probably set a Furore.
More like Volvagia. Okay, what is this?
More like Volvagia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brown bricks.
Brown bricks.
I've reached the Zelda 1 part of the overworld.
Uh-oh.
Do you know about that?
Oh, I do. Sorry, I forgot you were playing Zelda 2. Yeah, I guess I'll just use Furore here. And then I will be playing some Dread. And I suppose we'll be heading into the pile when that happens.
Most likely. Brrr. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Are these motherfuckers draining my experience? Yes. No, we're not accepting that.
I don't know what that noise was. You'll accept it.
I mean, it sounded like the noise of me going into a battle.
Oh. For all of its recycled humor, motherfucker, we've got guns.
Yes. Bad. Bad? Okay.
What?
Nothing. This game's just bad.
It is.
Hold on. Forest Temple, Outdoor East. Oh, the Scarecrow spot in the Forest Temple, you can only do it from above. Basically, it's... You have to get to where it is to actually summon it, so it doesn't do any good from below. Can we fucking not, please? Actually, yeah, no. Screw this.
Haha, long boy.
Stop.
What?
I keep getting hit by enemies and they're draining my fucking experience.
Wasn't just done.
You're right, I forgot. I have to check every tile, because you never know when there'll just randomly be something important. I'm pretty sure this game just has a heart container in the middle of the ocean. Bro. I actually played Binding of Isaac yesterday for the first time in, like, 6 years.
It was not...
I cheated.
6 years, but... How? By milking the floors?
No, by having you help me.
Oh. Man, what the hell? I didn't realize Bigaron killed Volvagia that fast. What the fuck?
Oh, it doesn't.
I swear I've done it.
You cheated.
I swear I've done this before and it... Yeah, okay. I swear I've done this before and it didn't take that much. Binding of Isaac can be hard. It's weird. Sometimes you get runs that are just really good. Sometimes you get trash ones. Most of the time it's sort of in the middle. You can usually make it easier on yourself by farming, but then also some of the endgame bosses are trash. Like Delirium, which telefrags you. And Mother, which is kind of bullet helly. I don't even... I think the Beast isn't even that bad, to be honest. Most of the time.
The heart container was actually a heart container. What do you
Specifically because you can actually, like... One of the cool things about Beast Run is because the item rooms stay, you can actually skip like a lot of them and do the early floors with, you know, minimal items. Get them on the way back, while also massively increasing your chance to get a planetarium. And planetarium items tend to be good. Oh boy, Water Medallion. That does actually... Yeah? Yeah, I have a Kakariko cutscene now. Okay, that's one more item check.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that.
I will probably not play Isaac as my backup game. I could, but I had a different one, so.
If we wanted to get Jonesy,
Yes,
we could play the new Mario Kart levels. I forget how we were doing that. Were we going into that blind with Nick, or...?
No, I specifically wanted to, like, go through them at least once, all three of us, and then record it separately.
I feel like, you know, actual blind reaction would also be fine.
Maybe. What the fuck am I...
Okay, if I've already done, I already don't remember.
The next time I play the Prelude of Light, will I accidentally do the fucking Sonata of Awakening again?
Yes.
Vote now on your phones.
I can't. It's too far under me. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. That was a fucking waste of magic.
I'm gonna bitch, by the way. So, like, I've had my phone for over 6.5 years, and it's a piece of shit, so I'm wanting to replace it. And I was looking at phones online, and, like, if you look at reviews for a lot of the... Oh my god. Sorry about that, Craig.
Good
if you look at reviews for a lot of the, what do you call it, like, you know, more budget-friendly phones, the reviews will always be like, oh, it's okay for the price, but... you know, the battery life sucks, or like the screen doesn't work properly half the time. I'm like, yeah, great. So £700 can't get me a decent phone good tonight. So I have to, like, you know, that's not even really budget, but whatever. And then some of the more expensive ones, I literally saw a review. I keep mentioning this one because it's just so absurd to me that they're like, yeah, the phone's pretty good. It's got all these features and blah blah blah. You know, so many mega shits per teraflop. And it's like, oh, but like. My like the charging port has like a thing where it can detect dust, and it won't charge if it detects dust. It'll like make you clean it, and it's way too oversensitive. And like I've cleaned this thing, and it still thinks there's dust in there, and I can't charge it. I'm like, oh good, so the phone could just brick itself over a stupid faulty sensor. That's wonderful. That's absolutely incredible that made it into a fucking high-end modern smartphone in the year of our Lord 2022. So anyway. So I keep looking, and I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to do this on a payment plan. I'm gonna switch games here. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do this on a payment plan. So I guess let me try to sort that out. So I finally picked a phone that I wanted to get, and I go through the whole rigmarole to try to set it up. And I try to do the payment plan, and it's like, put in your details of like your employment and your like where you live and stuff. And you know, are you a tenant? And I'm like, yeah. And I put in all this stuff, and it's like, well, we'll like calculate if you're eligible for... They called it a credit search, but like I thought a credit search is just they have your name and they look up your credit score. So this was not really a credit search as far as I'm aware. Like, this was them calculating. They literally said calculate eligibility. So I do that, and it comes back negative.
Like, nah.
So I don't know if I don't make enough to do this, or if they thought that I make too much, because, like, hypothetically, I could save up, like, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 months worth of, like, savings and just buy it all at once. But I don't want to do that, because I want to fucking buy tickets to Dallas to fly out in October. So I don't want to pay a gigantic sum of money for something else. So that's why I wanted to do a payment plan. It just didn't fucking work. Now, it's probably gonna turn out right, because I asked my mom about it, and she's like, I can just, like, do it. We can do it on my name, and then you just pay me. I'm like, okay. But, like, man, I don't know. It's stupid. So, that is why I still do not have a... otherwise, it would have probably come today.
Bruh. Worst. Oh my god, this fucking game.
My mic might cut out here, because I'm moving my stuff.
Please. I hate abusing Rewind this much. I feel like such a fucking asshole, but this game is just... no.
Okay, can you hear me?
As far as you know.
Yep, I'm in Burger King. I will be switching games shortly.
Yeah, I only have 9 items left in the game.
I have 13, I think. Let me double check. 12. You'll have to fight your shadow hand to hand. You'll have to fight your... Okay. Okay, why is this
King's
not
Tomb.
working?
Oh, okay, cool. It does so much. Okay, I think I remember from Vinny's playthrough of the PC version that this thing just does nothing. Because I think it does actually do something in the PC version, but he mentioned that it just kind of doesn't here. Either that or I come back with the spell. It's one of the two things. What did I just get? Another fire temple key. Okay. I don't need it, but sure. Stop. Stop! Oh my fucking god. You know, anytime I try to play this game legit, it keeps finding... Oh, unmarked pit, okay. And it drops down a fucking avocado. Also, I think your mic cut out. In addition to disconnecting, apparently?
Yeah, I said I was going to, but I guess you didn't fucking hear me because my mic...
Oh my god!
Sorry, I've just been pissed off by my fucking mic recently. Okay. Right. Now, second issue. Why the fuck is my capture card not picking up my Switch? I was doing this yesterday with my Wii U. Okay. Is it... I think it's working now? Yes, okay. I may have gone a little bit overboard there. May have gone too far in a few places. Okay, do you want to join the pile?
Yeah, we can join pile.
Okay.
Which one's a Master Quest and which one's a vanilla at this point?
I was just there. It's right in the middle of the river. There is no place you can stand outside of the river to aim at it, even with a long shot. You need iron boots.
And there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of
Then the room you told me that then the room that people told me is the wrong room.
I can't hook shot to this chest.
Welcome, Autumn.
Yeah, it's the river. It's the river right.
Are we having issues with Forest Temple hookshot chest?
The river right after Dark Link's room?
That's the gold skull you're talking about, right?
That's the serpent room.
I forgot there's another... Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. That's my fault. I completely forgot about that one.
Hey, someone fucked up and it wasn't me, but also what happened?
Okay, Josh, can you get my
I
screenshot?
just didn't know what room we were talking
Maybe.
about. Hi, Bechdip. Hi, Autumn. How you doing?
how's it going?
This
Oh god, this is such a colossal failure.
Yeah.
I just got Eraho's Saria's song on my Nocturne check.
I think hi Autumn and hi Joel, who may be
like
watching this in the future.
Doubt.
The second I start a different seed, I just get a progress item. Oh, it's only 2 checks, so.
Does anyone know where my
seagulls.
boss key came from?
Your what boss key?
My Forest Temple boss key.
Hey, is that Jellymus talking? Because I think
Yes.
I sent you that. It was, the sculpture at the top of the Scarecrow Tower in Fire Temple.
I see. That was the last item I needed for Go mode.
There's your bloopy, Victor.
Do you have your light arrows?
Yeah, immediately getting hit by an enemy.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
very
can we
shocked
just
at
do this?
Ariel,
I'll
how
try
much
something.
Ariel got done in the water temple without iron boots.
You
I
surprisingly
don't think I've ever actually tried Fire Temple or Water Temple without iron boots. I've never
Ariel
had
got
to.
everything but the central pillar stuff.
Yeah, Central
Literally
Pillar is
every-
the only thing that absolutely
That's not gonna
required
work.
them.
Literally everything but central pillar they got. I was like, and the Serpent's River gold sculpture.
Second temple.
Yeah,
Let me know if it starts screen sharing OoT at any point.
No.
Here's a
Another water temple small key that I don't need.
That was behind my Saria song.
Oh.
Does anyone have a good way to heal magic for me?
You can go to a fairy fountain.
Play
Yeah.
a song to one of the gossip stones.
Yeah, I was gonna say play
Also-
like Song of Storms or something to a Gossip Stone.
Excellent.
Well, there's also big fairies.
Wait, how do you heal magic at a fairy fountain?
Great fairy fountain, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's storming outside now. Awesome.
Great news.
Someone played the Song of Storming.
I like the Song of
Okay.
Storm.
So I'm in the river now. Now I don't know where I'm looking.
Now let's just hope we don't get another lightning strike.
Yeah, that was me last time. Now there's
Lightning bolt.
another storm going on. Like a monsoon going on out here.
Now I'm just gonna get all my own stuff.
Oh shit, it works.
There's James's Forest Temple boss key. This was an eventful bottom of the well, that's for sure.
There you go. I spent fucking ages on that at the end of last stream.
I was
Didn't-
kidding.
Oh, someone
What
disappeared
are you
from the
talking
room.
about?
Yeah.
Why was I?
Six.
Tendency to be loaded.
Why can't I also use my? Why can't? What happened to my sword? What? No.
There it is. Okay.
Someone disconnected apparently.
I don't think there is a way for us
Six.
to know unless we check the spoil.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I don't know what's refresh. I guess I'll refresh.
Okay, it's a red rupee anyway. Okay.
Yeah, it keeps saying error joining room. It. I think it reset some of my selections. Okay. I think that's all
Josh, did
good.
you get that gold
That
sculpture
doesn't
token
work
by
for me
any
at all.
chance?
One
Yeah,
sec.
for
I
some
don't-
reason,
I don't know
for
what that
some
was
reason,
about.
Every connect clears your player number for some reason.
Because I think that was one of the things I checked before my crash on stream 1.
I did not get a Skulltula token.
It's okay. That means the game remembered that you already got that one.
It just every once in a while it just like pops up in the bottom of my screen. You were disconnected or you were kicked. I don't
What did I just get?
know. I can't see.
By the way, I have to show an
Oh
amazing
my
clip.
god,
from
this
earlier.
is such. Ugh.
I have to show an amazing clip from when I was getting back up to this point in Dread earlier. I found this fucking amazing glitch where I basically killed the Emmy at the same time that it grabbed me. And this happened. Let me go ahead a little bit. Oop.
There we
Good.
go. So that's good, and then I guess that works, but I don't really want to do that. If I can help it.
What the fuck?
Yep, let me show that again.
It just became diagonal.
Yeah, this actually doesn't reflect what happened. Because the game actually, like, stuttered. It was like, brrr, and, like, the screen, like, jittered back and forth for a second before it went to the game
works.
over.
The home. Hang on.
Ah, it's the racism room.
I like how I got this far without egg.
I am very impressed how much Ariel got done without my iron boots.
Does somebody need a wallet?
Okay, that's really weird.
And then I got your iron boots like the first thing in this session.
That's a good sound.
It's the Zelda 2 sound.
My favorite.
Let's hope that I actually remember the fucking I frequently mess this up, I should say.
Oh.
Once I beat the seed, I can with all my checks, I can.
I think I don't want these.
Okay, I suppose that works.
I think you usually want to save these
Yeah.
out of the game.
Okay, well. Okay, now, what if I do this? Does it fuck everything up? It doesn't. Beautiful. Shall not play using the OBS preview window.
Happened if I haven't a blind run, they'd be screaming about bullshit. Very possibly.
Oh?
It's fine though. The enemies are far from even slightly intimidating for me anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was in the middle of playing Dread.
Yeah, that was my.
There's your long shot, Araho.
I think that's only gonna get me like one item.
No, why do I have to play Ocarina of Time?
That gives me one item.
Odin's progressive strength thing was behind my
I
Volvagia.
probably should do that.
Where was my long shot?
Okay, I will just play.
It was in my bottom of the well.
Well's
Oh, yeah.
always worth it.
Why
you
am
don't
I
want to
getting
fight
item? Oh, yeah, the
Morpha,
boss
Araho?
I already beat the game.
Sorry, this might mess up the screen share a little bit, but
I just I did a hammer slide to get to Morpha earlier.
Oh, okay. So you, even though you just got your long shot, you don't need it.
There's I think only one check I can reach with it that I haven't already gotten from some other means.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm seeing OOT if that was not the intent.
it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Man, what did I set these to?
Shit.
Underwater. Oh, is this I get to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Alright, let's go ahead and
Pokemon, go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go ahead and fight Ganon without the upgraded magic.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Going
Hang
to
on.
end in nuclear fire or anything.
I was confused what underwater silver rupee chest was for a second, and I was like, oh wait, this is the toilet room.
The toilet.
Did you say you're going to fight Ganon?
I have the same Ganon meme.
Oh, nice. Bit of advice for the Ganon fights. Do a jump slash with Master Sword, and then exclusively attack the tail with, like, crouch stab. It makes the first phase go twice as fast.
What was that?
How do you have Master Sword for the first phase?
You jump slash before he knocks your sword out, before the fight begins.
I thought that everything damaged him equally in that phase. I usually just do nuts.
Master Sword still does double damage.
I see. Autumn, you're like super zoomed in. Oh, never mind. I guess that's on my end.
Yeah, I did. I said it.
Can I get it? Can I get that hint again? I was not paying attention.
Do a jump slash before the Ganon fight starts, like before he knocks your sword out, and then exclusively attack his tail with power crouch stabs from either Bigoron sword or hammer, and make sure you don't swing it, because then it maintains Master Sword damage, which makes the fight go down, and it makes it take only 3 hits.
Fair enough.
Just a nice thing to speed it up. Alternatively, for some reason for reasons I don't understand, if you super slide into the fight, he just doesn't knock your sword away.
Oh,
like,
there's sword.
It's dumb, but it's kind of awesome.
Oops.
Alright, the only thing I can think of that long shot gets me
That is a horrible name. I'll change it immediately.
So, where's Field Diving Grotto exactly?
Say that again?
Where's Field Diving Grotto?
And I got the hammer.
Landful, there's your Megaton.
That's pretty much everything I need.
I thought I got all the keys for Fire Temple. I guess it doesn't matter, but whatever.
Okay, person who's asking about Field Dive Grotto.
Song of Time to open the toilet.
I always forget the compass directions. I think it's like northwest or something of Lon Lon. It's underneath the yellow tree.
If you're looking for Field Dive Grotto, if you just come out of Castletown, sort of bear right, and you'll see a lone tree.
Yeah, it's.
Tell me you're British without telling me you're British.
Yeah, look for the yellow tree.
God, I've screwed everything.
Yeah, when I'm trying to remember between east and west, I always think of America as west and Asia as east, which is, I mean, technically it's Eurocentric, but you know, it's the typical projection.
It's objectively correct.
Projectively correct.
I mean technically, like, you got
It's correct based on a projection, so it is projectionally correct.
I mean, Japan kind of follows that whole deal too.
Star Fox, there's your strength upgrade.
So, unless I'm forgetting something, the only thing that Longshot got me was a blue ruby
Oh
for
god,
some.
it's all fucked now. Hang on.
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit.
Is there any other shots?
Two people got kicked, apparently. What the fuck?
A double outage.
Damn.
Oh boy.
And I'm still in, somehow.
Don't mind me, still
Shrines.
just fighting Ganon first phase.
I'm still in too.
Back to my Triforce hunt.
Still
Back to
just
me
fighting
finally
Ganon
playing my
North.
birthday present.
I cannot get this guy to get hit by his own fireballs. There we go.
Technology's being very temperamental today.
Oh!
Yeah, apparently.
Technology is amazing.
That fell down to the bottom.
It is a wonder why people are afraid of technology.
Oh, wait, does it have to be over here for it
Technology.
to work?
You'll have so much technology-ology.
Okay, game capture, rec central.
Being swirled around this damn toilet.
Specific window.
God, this room.
There we go. Now we're in business.
This is potentially a problem.
Not good.
Why?
Oh no, it's always it happens to be the two people who are the least active in chat who were kicked out.
Ah!
Excellent.
What do you mean,
Damn
eggs?
Toilet. Green eggs and eggs.
He doesn't
You
like.
fucking
He
clam.
doesn't like.
What the hell, you fucking clam?
Oh, my gold gauntlets are black. That's pretty dope looking.
I forget what color mine. Mine are pink. That's right.
Yeah, a lot of Zelda 2, like all the Zelda 2 town names just turned into other characters. I thought it was all sages. I didn't realize Mito had one.
There's some weirdness with that because like people think
Isn't Mito the only exception?
Otto or whatever was going to be like the Wind Sage. Might be a relation to that.
Well, thank God I got the Scrooge McDuck bounce.
Crazy duck in space.
That
You
bottom
in
of the
BK
well
right
was
now,
a lot more
Victor?
eventful than I expected.
Yeah.
Bomb the Well is usually loaded. It has a ton of item checks.
What's locked for you?
I need Song of Time for a couple checks, Fire Temple boss key, and I think that's it. I'm missing some other stuff like lens and double defense, but and claim check.
I'm missing a.
You're a wee
Small
bit.
key.
That's the name
boss
it's
key
referring
chest.
to.
I don't wanna.
I'm missing a small key for Shadow Temple and my hammer because everything else in Fire Temple's fine.
What's blocking the rest of my
Yes.
shit? Okay, a Fire Temple key, Forest Temple key. That's it? Jesus, okay. I really don't want to hook my controller back up for a single check, so I should probably just do Fire Trial with keyboard.
Wish there was a faster way to get to Zora's domain.
Yeah.
Original Oris Domain had a direct.
Oh, I don't
like,
even have Goron
warp
Tunic.
song.
Ugh. I guess this will be out of logic then.
Last time I played this level, I was talking shit about the lead singer of the script.
Well, I can't have a multiworld without somebody losing power.
I think I'm down to one heart piece left. Yeah.
Found someone's boss key out of logic in Joel's game. Okay, I'm curious how.
Explain how.
Discovering
Money
how.
can be exchanged for goods and services.
Find magic in a cave in Moruj Swamp. I think I did.
I wanted peanuts. Money can buy peanuts.
I am out of magic. I am out of magic. I have no idea what to do.
Against Ganondorf?
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Have you checked the bottles of the pots at the bottom?
They are all gone.
Then I think you have to just reset and try again.
Woo! Excellent.
Just reset and try again.
Everything went wrong, but in a completely gender-neutral way.
What the hell? What was that supposed to mean?
I'm glad somebody got my reference.
It's funny.
Oh, yeah. Wait, was there something in... No. Okay.
Stop. Stop.
Get some help.
Stop.
Stop it. Get some
Eat
help.
some McDonald's.
Good chicken McNugget.
Why are these the worst?
Okay, even if
Worst!
I fucking hate these so much.
Worst! What are you fighting?
These stupid eyeballs in Zelda 2 that drain your magic when you touch them and fly around in a fucking annoying pattern.
They're so bad.
It's just like the Medusa heads in Castlevania.
I mean,
They're not as bad when you get the crouch stab or the downward stab, but like, oh my god.
Yeah, I just got that, but yeah, they still suck.
Downward stab, they make them a little bit more bearable because like you're.
I just remember basically fighting exclusively with the downward stab when I played that game.
I mean, that's the best way to do it. Until you have to fight Iron Knuckles, and then you have to like learn how to actually fight them. Learn how to fight Iron Knuckles, basically. It's like
Okay, my new claim to fame is I did the fire trial with keyboard controls.
I've been doing that since I was your age.
I just realized that I think for my entire stream, basically, my gameplay was covered by the tracker.
Didn't they just add Frog Sanity?
I'm surprised that wasn't a thing before.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I think there was like a coding issue with it, probably for the longest time. They now
it looks like we have another power outage today.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Why can't we have nice things?
By another lightning strike.
Yep.
What are the freaking odds? Is this stuff just cursed?
God does not want us to continue.
Yeah, it's just a lot of factors. Lois, 19 players.
Worst.
19 computers.
There you go.
But I was finally able to be useful after like 2 whole streams of Burger King as well.
Do we just have to stop, or?
I guess we just have to stop. Yeah.
I'm not playing anyway, but.
Like, temporarily stop, or are they gonna be gone for like ages?
I mean, it's probably just going to be like the whole day or something.
Oh, really?
No,
I mean,
it's going to be more or less like an hour.
I'm guessing. We can't know unless...
Yeah.
Man.
Good shit.
Let's say like an hour.
Other
Where did this chest come from?
Estrogen?
I'm not sure what we should do. I'm not playing anyway, so it's like...
I literally have one check left to go check real quick, and I'm just gonna go check it. I'm not gonna grab it unless it's...
Okay. And for some reason, Portal crashed.
Everything is terrible for everyone. This is non-negotiable.
Everything's fine on my end. I don't know what's going on with everyone else. Like, nothing's been bugging out at all on my end. So weird.
Bro.
Yeah, nothing bugging out either.
Really?
I'm just gonna go check and see what the heart piece at the bottom of the lake is. Or, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep trying to beat Ganon. Not a check anyway.
Yeah,
It's just it's just the Skulltula.
I'll just
Nothing
stand outside
special.
the boss key chest, I guess.
Is JRR's in our still here, right? Yeah.
Everything is awful.
Everything is sad. Everything is sad.
And nothing will ever be good again.
I guess we should stop. I can leave the room.
Like, I'm not sure. If we did stop, like, I guess there's also a possibility of starting up again later if they come back, but it's like, that would be weirder to schedule, because then people might leave and do other stuff.
Right.
This week is cursed, I guess. This week is just cursed.
Every week has been cursed.
I think there was one time we had no issues, but yeah.
Yeah, there was one week that was not too cursed.
I think it was the first one, literally the first one.
There was a recent one also, but yeah. Like, I don't remember if last week had problems.
Well, we
I'd say
stopped
that-
early, remember?
Yeah, last week Ariel's like battery died. Yeah.
Funny enough, Ariel was the one replacing me last week. Yeah, the first 2 weeks were pretty fine.
Before we started, there was some talk of doing this via Archipelago if we ever do it again, because then we don't actually need to all be on at the same time.
I think they're probably working on getting the randomizer on the PC port up to date with this one, so I imagine that's probably going to be the definitive way of doing it once that's
Very possibly.
I'll definitely be using that one eventually.
I'm back on Dread if you wanna recrop whenever you have time.
Okay.
I was still really happy we skipped week 3. That was a hard time.
Yeah, it seems to just be bad for everyone.
Wait, who are we missing right now?
6, 11, and 14.
6,
I just left.
11.
Like, I'm staying in the room anyway. I don't.
Yes, just stay in the room, because I have a bunch of shop items I can go buy for people.
I made a different randomizer, expecting to just try to do it while having nothing to do, but
I would stay in the room until we get until we know for sure. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. The week.
Just like it could come back on. So we know it was actually another lightning strike.
Yes.
That's what they said. It hit a transformer apparently.
Very cool.
Oh, Ariel's power had Ariel's power outage as well.
Yeah, this is the third week in a row we've had a power outage.
Apparently, in a group of 19, someone's always going to have a power outage. Who knew?
It's
like the birthday thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, when you have the people the size of a football team, then 2 of them are gonna be born, or something.
They were all born.
Oh, speaking of which, my birthday was 4 days ago.
No, it wasn't.
My birthday was 2 days ago.
No, it wasn't.
Happy birthday. Awesome. Mine was about 6 months ago.
Screw
Mine was last month. Like, literally a day before we streamed.
Yeah, the day we skipped was actually convenient for me because I had like a pretty important exam that I kind of had to prepare for that weekend. So I'm not complaining that we skipped.
I had an eventful week that week. That was...
Damn it.
Going to work that day, like, literally, I was on the way to work that day, and my mom gave me the call, and I, like, almost, like, collapsed in the middle of downtown Cincinnati. Like, I was not in a good place that day.
Damn, why can't I do it now? I did it the first time, no problem. I usually get this both times.
Just to remind you, Craig, we are still live.
Okay. Is that a problem?
I mean, you're revealing some personal shit.
You can't just say the word Cincinnati.
I don't think it's terribly personal, but...
I mean, if Craig's okay talking about it, then I think it's fine.
Personal, like, areas
it's fine. I just want
depending on someone.
Like this angry bear head shooting at me.
I can't stay sad about it forever, so like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sure.
Ugh.
I should
Oh my god.
should probably get out of the water so I could actually get items that is sent to me if I get any.
You immediately get everything. Except I don't think people are collecting anything.
I don't think it was supposed to.
Someone just rejoin or leave. I guess it doesn't matter.
Leave.
Oh boy. I've returned to just watch Autumn play Metroid.
I don't know which way to go.
I don't want to start Xenoblade until I can play on my TV, but I can't do that right now.
I need to still play Xenoblade 2 before I even buy Xenoblade 3.
I like Xenoblade 2. It was a little more on the weeb side, but
like
I'm a
good.
weeb, so I don't care.
So like I don't really know how long we're going to wait.
Blushy crushy.
Yes.
Somebody mentions Xenoblade 2 being weebier.
Because I mean
And
there is
coincidentally somebody asked us to speak louder for some reason, so
What kind of character was Falana? Like, class-wise, she was a druid.
So the people who are like not here right now, do we know if they're like have all their stuff and are just waiting, or if they need...
the people who are not here, their power is just completely out.
Well, no, I know. I'm talking about in the game. Like, are they in just go mode minus just waiting for dungeons, or?
I don't think they are.
Why is this the
'cause
worst?
If they had all their main stuff, we could still collect things. But
Okay,
yeah,
fuck this.
they can does none of them just have like a hotspot that they could just connect to, like
that's
I
not
did?
the problem.
Probably not.
Yeah, if you don't have power, then you can't use the computer.
Also,
No, sucks, like-
even if they have a hotspot, they might not have unlimited data.
Yeah, I have
Also,
both
I
data and a laptop and a backup generator because I'm addicted to the internet.
There are sorry. There are a few things in life where I am like, you know, one of the assholes who's like willfully ignorant about things, but I have no idea what the fuck a hotspot is, and I don't really care to find out.
I like her beef. They're useful, but they do use a lot of data.
It basically uses the LTE or 5G on your phone to make Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
If you can access stuff with your phone data, it's just the same thing. You're just connecting your computer to the phone.
But it's a nightmare unless you have unlimited because it like sucks up gigs.
Yeah.
Okay, so, question.
Answer.
How do I pull out my sword without swinging?
say that again.
How do I pull out
Okay,
my sword
fuck
without
this.
swinging it?
What context do you need to do that?
Ganon fight.
You can take the sword out and then just, as long as your last attack was a jump slash.
Just crouch stab with it.
Like, don't be
for actually hitting Ganon. You just heal.
don't be targeting, because otherwise Link will automatically slash.
Yeah, you just shield without targeting and press B.
Yeah, shield without targeting and press B. You'll automatically do a crouch stab that won't interrupt the jump slash.
Yeah, you'll keep jump slash master sword damage.
You know, for 2D Metroids, I think that Samus Returns remake was my favorite.
I've never heard that opinion.
It is the
the one on the 3DS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never heard anyone say that one's their favorite.
I think the best remake they made was Zero Mission. Zero Mission's fantastic.
Yeah, that's my
Not the best game in the series, though. That still goes to Super. The Super is, like, literally a masterpiece.
I still think Zero Mission's a little better than Super, but they have their ups and downs.
I like Zero Mission Super a lot.
I like Zero Mission more than Super.
I don't think it is legal for me to have played... Let me check. I don't think it is legal for me to have played 125 hours of Metroid Dread and not call it my favorite, though, so...
That is a lot of Dread.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot.
Although
I did play.
You also speedrun it, right? So like,
I casually speedrun it. Like there's like 600 times submitted to the leaderboard, and I'm in like the top 500. So
hey, doesn't matter how fast you are. A speedrun is a speedrun.
I guess.
You can't say it's only half.
Sensitive to Fire Emblem like 3 Hopes spoilers right now?
Me. I haven't played the game yet. Do not spoil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't own the game yet. I can't.
I'll just say I was disappointed then.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed.
Nah, I assumed it would be disappointing to most people. Looking for. Oh wait. I know where it is. I was looking for my Joy-Con holder. My brother has it. So,
also, playing on the hardest difficulty was a complete nightmare.
Hey, did you get McDonald's while you guys are out? Did you guys, do you have my Joy-Con grip still? The controller grip that I gave you when I let you borrow my Joy-Cons?
Yeah. Wait, is somebody still getting stuff? Because I got a recovery heart.
I wasn't getting... I'm not getting anything.
Getting anything.
Oh my god.
Weird.
This fucking anime, please. Please.
I got a
please.
Maybe someone's just buying stuff from the shop and making sure it's not like the items for the other players.
We must hope.
Because that's like the that's the only other thing I could think of.
And that's Ganon defeated.
Man, what?
Congrats.
It's just like went way too far forward.
So that's
You beat the
down,
game,
down,
yeah. No, you reign supreme, but then you calm down.
I think that's quite enough of that.
You know,
Yes,
I have
really?
one mod in my Terraria that like refuses to load, so every time I open it, it just crashes.
Someone left the code.
Not
It
sure who
wasn't
that
me,
was.
because I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm still standing.
And you reached the top.
This is so precise. I don't know why they made it so precise.
Punch berries, the new ice cream flavor.
Dancing, man.
Yo, Jonatsu. Thanks for the
My punch does not smell. Yes,
I
it
think I did
does.
a lot of cleaning yesterday.
I want to know why yes it does was like a play.
Ooh, here's an interesting topic. What special editions? People's opinions on like steelbooks. Do you go after them when they're available, or do you?
I don't see the appeal of steelbooks, but depending on the special edition, I have gotten them before. I got the Skyward Sword special edition that had like the CD and the gold beer mode. I thought that was cool.
Absolutely.
I like the Persona 5 steelbook I got. That was fun.
Persona 5
Sucks
is like
Royal
one of my
didn't
favorite games ever. I got
It
both.
just sucks Royal didn't come with a steelbook.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I have it.
I didn't get one then. That sucks.
Well, I bought the super expensive, like $150
I can't find
one.
it.
Wait, did you get the Phantom Thieves edition?
Pretty sure I did. I got all the DLC.
Let me check.
Stuff.
Hold on, I'll check right now.
I know there's stuff like
I
the
got
Build
the
to PS4.
Phantom Thieves edition comes with a steelbook.
Maybe I didn't get the steelbook one then. Even though I thought I did.
5 came with the steelbook, and I like that edition.
I played Persona 5 to Platinum twice. Once on the original, and then for Royal.
The crossbow
Was it worth it? Royal was way better.
The crossbow
They
boss
fixed everything.
Golzuna took me a while to like understand how to actually like do the trick. The guide I found that explained the timing did it kind of shittily, and so I was using the wrong timing that made it like very inconsistent to do the trick. And even then, I can't do the fourth hit on it very much, but I can usually do the first 3 fine now. Which is good.
I'm gonna like if I had to rank the personas, I'll put 4 on top, then 5, then 1, then 3. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm with you with 4. I like this a lot.
Yeah, I like 4.
I think 4, the reason why 4 works so well is because 4's like cast is just super solid.
Yeah, and like I had it on the Vita, and I could just take it wherever I wanted.
Now you can take it anywhere you want on the Switch once it comes out.
Yeah, I also had portable on the Vita, the third one. But I played Persona 1 on the PlayStation Classic, and it was an experience. I liked it a lot.
I'm still upset they still have not made a Persona 3 like remaster where it's FES and portables like best of both games. Because like,
I mean, the best of FES was pretty much just the graphics and the answer and nothing else.
The answer was Corvo, though.
And being able to move around the hub instead of it being a bunch of...
Didn't it take until best to be able to control your party members, or was that a portable thing?
That's a portable thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Persona 3 portables, being able to control the partners was like a big deal.
And you got to be a girl, and like it also changed a lot of the social ranks if you were a girl.
That's true.
But
too.
I hate how they stupidly let you save what's his face? Red Coat Man. I forget his name.
Billy Butlin.
Yeah, he like his death in the original game was so moving and like had a purpose to like show you, and then if you pick girl, you're like, don't leave me, I love you, and he lives.
But then he just does nothing for the rest of the game?
Yeah! I think he can become your party member.
It's like how you can save Ninium with the power of Dick in FE7.
It's like trying to see what's...
that up.
The power of penis.
I must have been like a frame too late. Like, come on. I usually go too early, so that's why I was worried.
Yeah, I don't know where my Joy-Con grip is. Oh well. It's definitely not in my room.
Atrocious. Holy shit, this game.
Oh well, I can just play with my Joy-Cons.
Oh.
I just like the grip on it, so it feels like the controller. I just can't play it with a controller if we're still in the multi-world, if things turn back on.
I'm just switching my controller between my computer. If I get something good in the multi-world, then I'll just...
Like, I can unplug my controller, it's just gonna be, like, really weird.
I don't think I've ever fought Golzuna, like, normally. I've only ever done the trick. But the trick was fucking ass to actually, like, do the first time. Josh will remember me, struggling against that for like I don't even know how long.
I never used the tree. I've only bought it normally. And
You're
then again,
giving
I
me
only
too
played the
much
same
credit,
one
by the way.
size.
Do you remember that I was like, oh no, wait, no, it wasn't even.
I mean, I remember a lot of parts of the game having difficulty spikes, but I don't remember specific parts of it really.
No.
The only difficulty spike I had was just fighting Ravenbeak.
I never.
Ravenbeak had like a really fast turnaround for me between being difficult and like getting it. Now I love fighting Ravenbeak.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
now
I
I
can't-
love it. Now I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic fight. But like when I first fought him, oof, it took me like 5 tries, probably.
Oh man.
I can't replay games. Like I'll 100% a game, like complete it, but I'll never like go back and just replay it.
Oh damn! I guess you'll never play Ocarina of Time ever again then.
Yeah, I know. Like this randomizer's like, it's a little different because this is like a mod, but like, I've never replayed the original Ocarina of Time unless it's like a remake. Like they did. I played this N64 and then I played the 3DS.
That's just like because like growing up, I didn't have the privilege of like playing a game and then putting it away to play the next game. We had to deal with all the games that we had, and I played them for hours and hours on end. So now I'd learn how to like milk every hour I can get out of a game.
Really? See, I did not grow up that way. Once my game was over, I would just go buy another one and be like, "Well,
yeah,
it's time to
that
go buy another one."
Yeah, that was not the privilege I had growing up. I had a lot of games, just I had gone through them a lot faster than normal.
Green Rupee hype.
I got my first piece of the Triforce.
And then Navi leaves for no adequately explored reason.
She was done.
Yeah, I like how the reasoning is just like, oh, well, she was only there because the Deku Tree said so, so she left. It's like, wow, Navi's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. I do like that.
And then Link gets sucked into a fucking world inside Skull Kid's mind just to look for her.
Well, at least he doesn't get sucked into a world of sadness by grabbing milk.
I mean, he definitely does get sucked into a world of sadness.
But not by grabbing milk, though.
Not as far as we can
I
tell
failed
now.
to see how that makes much of a difference.
Oh, it makes all the difference.
It kind of does.
2 tail fins that flutter behind as it swims. Is that like a Finneon? Sounds like a Finneon.
What sounds like a Finneon?
One of the missions in Legends Arceus. Person wants a Pokemon that swims with 2 tails that flutter while it swims. That sounds like a Finneon.
I think it is.
It depends on their definition of flutter.
They're definitely in for disappointment then.
Right.
I mean, every
There's
mission
an
in that
outbreak
game is
of
like, show.
Combi.
I want to see this Pokemon I've heard about, and you show it to them, and it's like, oh wow, I've never seen a fucking beaver before.
Yeah. One of them said they wanted. So one of the people said like they wanted to see a Pokemon with like a tail that looks like a spring, and I was like, oh, that's probably like a Spoink, right? And then I was like, oh wait, this is Gen 4, based on Gen 4. It's freaking Glameow.
To be fair, Glameow is ridiculously rare.
Basically,
I mean, not in Legends Arceus.
Well, no, I'm just saying in the series in general.
Yeah, it's true.
It really is.
That is true, but not in Legends Arceus. They're very, very common in this game.
Is Ocarina of Time one of those games with an infinite, the end screen? Where you just have...
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you play music to the Scarecrow, then
Yeah,
you
I
can
never
listen
get
to
through
that
that.
repeat. There's your replay value.
He and Repeat were on a boat.
Pete fell off. Who was left?
You know, I recently ordered a Neo Geo Mini and a PC Engine Mini. Anyone go and just collect the mini consoles?
Nope.
Now?
Too poor.
As far as I'm concerned, there was the NES one, the SNES one, and the PS1 one. And that was it.
There's no PS.
So my question is how many of the games in the Neo Geo Mini is Fatal Fury or Fatal Fury adjacent?
Yes.
So, Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury, KOF,
I'm
all
gonna be done with this game for right now.
Yeah, there's like 14 of them.
I'm actually
for King
mad.
of Fighters, it's 15 now.
Now you should play.
Yeah, but like there's
Yoshi
10 King of
Primo
Fighters
Food.
on the Neo Geo Japan. And there's 4 King of Fighters. I mean, Fatal Furies on it. But I got the international version because
Is Garo Mark of the
it was
Wolves
cheaper.
on it?
Yes,
Good, because like that's the best version of Fatal Fury.
on there.
If you want a good Fatal Fury game, Garo Mark of the Wolves, hell a good one.
Well, I have no like nostalgia for the Neo Geo or the TurboGrafx 16, but
Anyone?
I ordered them. I really wanted to play Rondo of Blood, and I refused to play the remake.
Rando of Blood?
That was kind of a shitty fight with that. Hopefully the
What
gold
the
one
hell?
would be bad.
Okay, so I'm playing Legends Arceus, right? And I'm on this. I have to go to this island to get this Chimchar because I need to like do this quest that I accidentally failed because I didn't get the Chimchar the first time. There's an Alpha Chimchar here with an Infernape just sitting back it, and it's not. And it's an Alpha Infernape. What the hell?
Here's my lodge sound.
Don't talk to me or my son ever
Isn't
again.
the Infernape always alpha?
But why was there an Alpha Chimchar next to it? That's the funniest part.
It was born that
Like,
way.
why?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Don't Talk to Me or My Son Ever Again.
Legends Arceus, otherwise known as Give Me the Fish.
I can't remember.
Does it die? Does not die.
I remember beating Legend Arceus super quickly by not fighting anything and just throwing balls at stuff and running. And if it didn't catch, I was like, whatever, just go to the next one. I'll find another one later.
Yeah, more or less.
Just beat the game, immediately back to failing at it.
I remember I remember how I felt at my revelation that Legends Arceus is just the next Let's Go game.
I did it, and then I got Arceus in, I think I got Pearl. I got Shining Pearl. It was so much fun to catch Arceus in Shining Pearl for having completed the Arceus Pokédex. I thought it was neat.
What was the Pokemon in original Diamond Pearl Platinum that like you just couldn't get?
Arceus?
What do you mean exactly?
Was it Arceus? The
Yeah, there was no
Probably.
event for Arceus.
It was an event, it just
You
wasn't
can
with the Azure.
Yeah, you couldn't do it.
You couldn't get to the one at the
Cheated
login.
or
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Arceus was the one with the flute. That was
Yeah.
like the one that I was like remembering.
But you get the flute if you complete the Pokédex in Legends Arceus, and I just thought that was so cool.
Where the fuck do I go?
And you can transfer that over to.
Yeah, you transfer it over to Pearl or Platinum or Diamond. I mean,
Well, that's
And
fun
you can go
because I don't
catch it.
have that game.
well, too bad. Oh, you also you then you can't complete the Pokédex anyway because you need the one from Sword and Shield and Brilliant Pearl to complete the Pokédex to get it for it to count.
Wait,
You
I
gotta
can't
have
complete.
both of them.
I can't complete the Arceus decks at all.
No, you can, but for it to show up in Pearl, you gotta actually have Darkrai and Shaman, which requires you to have either Diamond or Pearl and Sword or Shield.
Okay, hold
I
on.
have
I'm
Sword and
missing
Shield, but, like-
information here. What did you just say? Because
To acquire Arceus in Diamond and Pearl, you gotta complete the
the decks
Pokédex
in Legends.
Arceus completely, which requires you to requires you to have Shaman and Darkrai.
No, it doesn't. It
Which-
doesn't require those. Those are extra.
Yeah, but when you transfer it over for it to show up in Pearl,
I thought that transferring it over to BDSP just required you to complete all of the main story quests, which includes the final Arceus fight. That doesn't require Shaman and Darkrai.
Yeah, that was
No.
my understanding of it as well.
Really?
I think it does require mana fee. Even that one I'm not positive on, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't require the other two.
I think from the game's point of view, if you have the optional ones, so yeah, Shaman and Darkrai, I think that's more like 102% rather than 100%.
Oh, that's what's hurting me.
Where the fuck do I go in this game?
It's only if it finds the save data on your console that it is required. If it doesn't find it, it's not. So, like, if it checks and you don't own them, it doesn't matter. But if it checks and you do own them, it wants you to get them beforehand.
Okay.
That's why. What if you just, like, rented the game? I mean, I guess there's no such thing as game rentals anymore, but what if you borrowed it from a friend or something, or they played on your system once?
I don't think that would matter. I mean, I beat... I got the first sound, like the melody. I'm pretty sure the sharks are all dealt with. I thought you just had to go fight the police next.
The police?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to the screen share. Yeah, I'm just seeing a BizHawk window.
Man, no! No! I'm playing Ravenbeak, you fuckers!
I see a BizHawk.
Never gets old.
I'm sorry. I was seeing the game for a while, and then it just switched to this, and it didn't even register to me that I needed to say something. I forgot. Man.
You forgot.
Game again.
Do you want to just throw the fight and do it again?
Or
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Is there people still gone, or...
I literally didn't even touch the fucking windows. Like, I didn't... What do you mean, please? I have every right to be angry.
I've been to the police station. I guess I'll go back.
Wait, what are you playing? There's a police station.
Earthbound.
Oh. You know, the first time I ever completed Earthbound was on the SNES Classic.
Not real.
I've completed Earthbound on many things, including and not limited to, original hardware, the SNES Mini,
you had
the Switch
Earthbound?
emulator. I did not have it. My friend had it, and I was able to borrow it.
The Pro, Controller Pro, Nintendo DS, the controller, the nub.
No, you're missing shit.
Why would you play Earthbound so many times? I don't understand.
I love it's so good. It's such a good game. I love it.
I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. It's just not the game for me.
Yeah,
that's
I thought
fair.
I talked to everybody in here. I guess not.
Shit.
It is like probably one in like my top.
It's
like,
probably one of the
10.
video games of all time.
I'll wait until
Like,
we're
I
done
would-
with the boss fight, because...
I would rather play.
Wait, is
like,
it not sharing it?
No, it is.
Okay.
I would rather play like FF4 or Chrono Trigger on the SNES than Earthbound.
It's
If
one of
only
the
that
games
was
ever.
if only Chrono Trigger was on the SNES Mini.
Oh yeah, it's a major disappointment. And FF4 wasn't. FF6 was, but
FF6
I didn't like
is, which
FF6.
is good.
I didn't like
What?
FF6 as much as 4.
I mean, okay, that's fair. Like, not liking FF6, like, period, is like that's a sin in my house.
Yeah, no, I thought it was okay. It just wasn't my favorite.
Astounding.
Is FF6 the confusing one with like the
I mean,
mechs
doesn't
and then the
count if
people
you
who
just
turn
don't
into?
like most RPGs.
It was 6 is the one with the woman with green hair.
Ooh.
If you don't like
boy, this is going
RPGs,
to
that's like a
be-
whole other
Fast-paced too.
conversation.
Like, you know, I'm playing Earthbound here, and I like FF14, so I really
that-
have no excuse to not
But that,
claim that.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of FF7 either. You know.
I've just never followed any of the Final Fantasies because I don't really get it.
Can I ask
don't
what's
get
the
it?
deal with the like island paradise things that are being added in 14?
I've not heard of that.
You know what my favorite Final Fantasy was, and I'm not joking. It's 13.
Just
I
that
actually
one.
like all 3 13 games.
Oh, okay. I have to go actually bring it to you. Oh God. Okay, fantastic.
Man,
This
I
guy's
didn't
like,
press the fucking
I
A
could
button.
bring me a Pokemon with a scythe on each arm, and I'm like, okay, it's in my pasture. No, I have to actually go physically grab it. Fantastic.
Give me the fish.
You know, I thought when you do those quest turn-in things, there is actually an option to look at your quote PC.
Sat, what? I fucking hate when I go to mash the button with both
Yeah, you turned
hands.
around real fast there.
That was because my left palm touched the fucking stick.
Well,
That has happened to me a couple of times before, and it's always really fucking annoying.
I want to go play Xenoblade, but I got Joy-Cons and one of them like sucks. So I want to do that so I can play with the controller, but the
Yeah, I
controller's
forgot
like
this-
plugged in.
I forgot this Pokemon has a Hisuian form.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Are you talking about what?
Quillfish.
No.
I didn't even notice it had a different form at first. I thought,
Thank God.
that sure is some
Less
lighting.
ass than I thought. I thought this was gonna be some like big brain puzzle that'd be stuck on for hours.
I do remember when you played Dread the first time, you said that Ravenbeak was potentially an accessibility issue.
I said it was a borderline accessibility issue because there are attacks that. Well, okay. Here's the thing: is the worst attack he does, IMO, is in the second phase when he does the rapid fire. There is a trick that I use now that makes it way easier. When not using that, it can be kind of ass, especially because the space jump is finicky, and that was my issue with it, mainly.
I don't get it.
When am I playing racist Shadow Legends? Is it mobile only?
What? I pressed the button. Just good.
Last time I checked, Raid Shadow Legends is not mobile only.
Well, what about racist Shadow Legends?
I don't know about that one. Didn't know that one existed. Is that like the China only one or something?
More like not only everyone except China nailed it.
That's so funny.
I don't like China.
Bruh.
I don't really like old ladies. I don't even want to see them.
want to see him.
Oh, I just see him.
I don't like how you don't have access to flash shift during the escape. It's really weird. You also don't have access to Phantom Cloak, and I don't actually know if you have access to Pulse thingy or not because I never.
You basically don't have access to any of your Aether abilities, I guess.
Eon, you mean? But yeah, I think that's what it is. I assume that actually might make sense. Like I can't remember what Eon is. It's like the life force of fucking SR88, SR388 or something, right? Man,
I don't remember the lore of
man, I'm fucking going back. I want my final time to be good.
I'm going back.
I have. This is the second time ever that I have forgotten to. This is the second time ever that I have forgotten to do the speed boost at the end there. I almost never forget it otherwise.
It's a real shame that people left because I finally have 24 available things to get.
Yeah, damn shame, Jimmy.
Jim, Jimmy, Jims.
Right now we're basically just waiting for the power, right?
On.
Yeah.
We're seeing if it'll come
More
back.
or less.
If it comes back, in a reasonable amount of time, then we can continue. Otherwise, then maybe. Yeah.
We gotta save the princess.
You know what they use. You know what they.
It's a stone, Luigi.
I like that they get. I like that the land Pokemon get little like floaties.
You know, honestly, I can't say that I like a lot of the games on the Switch. Like, I personally think that I like the Wii U more because I use the Wii U more.
Like in general,
yeah, like in general,
kind of
I
agree.
use the Wii U more than the Switch.
I haven't played on a Wii U in a very long time, but I mean, I did like a lot of the games on it more than Switch games.
Yeah, and a lot of the
Wii U
Switch
had like
games
4
were-
games though.
maybe Nintendo.
It had a lot of Virtual Console stuff in terms of original stuff.
I didn't play Virtual Console.
I didn't play Virtual Console.
I mean,
not just Virtual Console, but ports and stuff as well, like TPHD.
I feel like
Luna has a derpy face.
I feel like maybe it varies from place to place, but I feel like everything that Americans tend to criticize the Wii U for, the Switch also does wrong, and also almost everything that people praise the Switch for,
I think that's
the
a
Wii U
PB.
was good as well.
Yep.
I'm not sure what. I've never criticized the Wii U. It's a fantastic system.
Yeah,
The only thing
I
I'll
never
criticize
understood people's issue with
Yeah.
it.
I like the Wii U.
Me neither. I thought the Wii U was tons of fun. Like, I did co-op all the time.
The only
Like,
thing
my-
that I'll
my family
criticize the
would come
Wii U
over-
for is the terrible marketing, and that's like the
Yeah.
only problem.
That's like the only thing anyone ever bitches about is like, oh man, they named it so badly. And it's like, okay.
I
yeah,
will
that
say
was the reason.
I was
it
having
sold
power
poorly.
issues with mine in the latter years of its life, but
Yeah, you can
I
reload
haven't
saves.
Heard
Like,
much
people have died in
about
runs
that.
before, that's fine. What you can't do is, like, no, all the runs are single segment. Like, I can't submit that because I didn't do it in a single segment. And also, like, when I said PB, that's my in-game time PB. It's probably also PB for total playtime, which my total playtime kind of sucks. I do, like, reload sections too much.
The Dread speedrun community changes all the time. What's its rule set now?
What do you mean?
I know there was a whole thing about turbo. There was like a whole debate on that.
I don't know. I'm not part of the speedrun community. I learned the route and I run it, and I don't like upload times or anything because I'm not that good.
Well, like they allowed turbo for like a good portion of it, where it was like, hey, now we can let people use turbo so they don't have to mash so hard and like break their Joy-Cons or whatever.
Well, I don't think any speedrunner is playing on Joy-Cons anyway. They're probably playing on a Pro Controller, and like, I don't even consider myself that good at the game or at mashing, but the mashing is not hard. Like, you just have to take your right hand off the thing for a second and just like jitty your finger on the Y button.
No, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
I would be surprised if they allow turbo. Like, I don't think it's necessary.
They did for a little bit.
Huh?
I know they did.
Yeah, I'm thinking, and I'm like, I think I played Smash 4 more than Ultimate 2, actually.
I'm not sure which I played more, because I had to basically play all of Smash 4 twice, because I got, like, everything. I think I had, like, all but 2 of the things unlocked on the challenge board, and then my fucking hard drive wiped, so I had to do it all again.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I have played a shit ton of Ultimate, though. Let me see what my time on that is.
Anyway, I do have a second Burger King game lined up. I don't know if I should do it because I don't know if we're like actually
450 hours.
Damn, jeez.
That's a long time to
I
spend
think
in
I have
Burger
like
King.
100.
Considering I barely ever play multiplayer in it either.
I think I probably will play the other game anyway. Just why not?
And people are like, did you know that the stream is ended and you need to rescreen share?
And
Cheats, cheat ventures,
the fisheye is worth at least 15 points.
I like cheat ventures in Moses Malone Land.
This game is a little.
It's pretty good.
I should probably go back and heal.
The adventures of Lolo. You better have to save the receipt.
I'm just playing the Binding of Isaac.
Oh god.
Like,
What?
I'm playing Hollow Knight.
Oh.
What? I said I would do it last time.
Okay, what do I have to feed? Item
The
do I
controls
have
were
to
shitty.
get to feed?
I kind
You
of.
do, Autumn.
This game's embarrassing.
I've never seen this. What is this? I
Oh,
must know.
There was a stream of it a few years ago. I'll skip. I'll mash through the cutscenes.
Oh, good. It's an RPG Maker game. It must be great.
Can I ask you not to, please?
You made it?
Really?
Is it great?
I'm sorry. It's really embarrassing.
The remnants of Big Dip RPG.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Your call.
Like, yeah, if people want to watch it, I have a video of it.
Maybe I just don't remember it.
Sorry, I am kind of being an asshole, but...
Is it literally just the opening?
I mean... The opening might be the worst part, but I don't remember most of the rest of it.
Okay. I didn't have anything else lined up, so I gotta think of something.
Metroid
do
Runner
Isaac.
overall. Yeah, sounds like a good thing to do right now.
I didn't play Binding Isaac very long.
I want to do it.
I'm gonna play Cyber Dimension, I think.
The Binding of
I want
Isaac.
to play Neptunia Virtual Stars. That's my game I never beat.
Oh, Neptunia.
I love
That's
Neptunia
like a
games.
planet or something.
They're all
Except there's
like
girls.
not the best, but they're really fun to laugh at. I
remember
like
when
when
I
you
liked
get all
them.
the references. It's kind of fun.
Isn't that that Sega game where like all the characters are like consoles?
Yep.
Well, it's not Sega,
It's not a Sega game.
but it is where all the girls are consoles, and it's freaking funny.
Either
Well, the main
they're either
girl
like they're either like
basically is
consoles
Sega.
or they're like based off of like.
I'm not playing Kaiser 65.
Yeah, the main characters are based on
Yeah.
consoles from Sega.
For one thing, I'm not going to run 2 different N64 emulators. I'm actually a little bit worried that Isaac might be too much alongside an emulator, but we'll see, I guess.
Wait, what are you running?
Isaac.
Oh, you're playing Isaac too? Sweet.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of mods on my Isaac. It crashes.
Which mods?
Mine's the same way, though it doesn't really crash.
Which mods? Alright, let's go through the list. That'll be fun.
I
I only have a
Spider
few
mod.
like groups of them. Most of mine are soundtrack mods, but then I also have like the specialist for great items or whatever it's called, and I have the like item explainer just because I can't be asked to check Platinum God. I do know a lot of them now, but still. And then my favorite one is the one that replaces all the coins with Donkey Kong Country bananas.
That's a pretty good mod.
Wow, that's a good wisdom.
So you're gonna make me. Oh.
You're not showing
Good
the
one.
game yet, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it takes like 5 minutes to load for me.
Oh.
Alright, mods. Encyclopedia, mod config, external item. Better doors.
Also, there's
Yeah,
like a
but-
glitch on mine where the intro keeps playing even when I'm on the title screen.
Enhanced boss bars.
Yeah,
Mods.
the doors in
Alt path and greed mode. Andromeda. Angels drop items. Animated items. Another style. Anti-crash.
Man, what the fuck is
Better
controlling
Devil Dill rooms. Better character menu. Better
Somebody-
characters in-game. Better health. Better red
Okay.
ultra secret room.
this? Somebody
Better
pick
shops. Birthright. Boss
Somebody pick. Come on,
health
somebody,
bar.
dude. Somebody pick a character for me that isn't Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau. That's good. Play Judas. Play good old Judas.
Regular or tainted?
Normal.
Okay.
Because
You get-
Tainted Judas is OP and I don't like it.
Wait, how many mods do I have installed? Dude, I didn't realize I had so
Yeah,
many.
they're
I'm going
sure
down
it's
to the
slowed down.
list.
This will only help me, but it'll also make playing slightly more annoying.
There's only two
I only have
characters I would
132
say, like,
mods installed.
Did they fix Jacob and Esau yet? I know they were like planning on fixing them.
What do you mean? Are you talking about? Are you thinking of Tainted Laz?
Was Tainted Labs also broken? I don't remember that.
Tainted Laz was like bad because he basically got half the
I
items.
thought Tainted Jacob and Esau got changed.
They Tainted Jacob changed because you could like they made it so you couldn't kill Tainted Esau anymore. Which is both, it's sort of a side grade. There's like a benefit to it and a disadvantage to it. You couldn't
Didn't they, like-
accidentally kill him, I guess.
Didn't they like make it better for like using Esau to like attack people too?
I can't remember. I don't know. I never actually played pre-patch anyway. I don't think. For
Oh, can I not?
I mean, I haven't played Tainted Jacob period because like I suck at Jacob and Esau, so I haven't unlocked Tainted. Pretty
I
soon.
mean, they're probably the
I
hardest
installed
character in the game.
all the mods because I 100%ed the save file, and now it's like nothing to do other than just to run it.
Wait, you 100%ed Repentance? Jesus.
Yeah, I got like the beast thing. What's it called? Let me open it up. I don't know what the save file thing's called.
No, I don't want the fucking ketchup packet.
It's like, what is it, Evil God, I think?
I don't know. Let me look.
Whatever.
Whoa, when they make a game about the eyes that come out. I know, right?
Wait,
It's crazy. They make a game about anything nowadays.
When I?
Dead God.
Oh, Dead God, okay. What the hell was I thinking of with Evil God?
Maybe Anti-Birth?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's
I
where
really don't know
repentance.
about it.
That's kind of
I
where
know.
repentance came from.
I know that. But... So, guys, should I do the costume?
I personally always do the person, no matter what.
Even first floor Judas?
Yeah, I always try to get a bomb first, but I would always check it.
I just randomly found the eye unknown.
Because I
Pretty
will
good.
just reset if, like,
Damn it.
time isn't good or anything.
That was ass.
Gyarados.
Okay, I could have done anything about that.
There's Gyarados in this lake. We catch some Gyarados.
Gyarados isn't real. I'm sorry.
Cut it in half, call it Gara Uno.
Bad.
But that would be more.
Two atrocious foes. That's a Gyarados.
Oh my god, this fucking game. Oh. Didn't realize I fought you. Okay. I honestly have
There's
no
no
idea why I'm
TBH
playing
creature, there
Earthbound.
is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Queen of England.
What the hell is TBH creature?
It's some meme that I'm not convinced really exists. I've only seen it like twice.
I've seen it many times, but every time has been like second-handedly, so I'm inclined to agree that it doesn't really exist even though it does. But it doesn't.
I want to play Mega Man the Wily Wars.
Give me a minute.
I found out that I randomly bought Kung Fu Panda on YouTube and I can just play it if I want to.
Dude, I don't buy anything digital, not movies or like games.
So how dare you?
I didn't mean to. Like, that's the funny thing. I didn't even realize it. I thought I rented it because I was like just watching it at work one day because I wanted something to watch.
Like, after my account got banned and I lost everything that I bought on PlayStation Network, I was like, that's it, that's the end. I had like $500 worth of games.
Ephemerality of digital media.
Yep.
Buying digital is a scam.
It is a...
It's not a scam, it's just not
Buying
the
is a
best.
scam.
Except, unless you're an Xbox where, you know, when they cancel the Xbox One service, all your discs won't work, so, you know.
Right. We take pills.
What? Oh, never mind.
I never take pills.
And
Pills are a
electrics.
waste of time.
We use computers to
pills.
make video games.
There's like, what, a 62% chance that it's bad pills or something?
Yeah, but we take pills.
It's not funny.
You're really gonna push on the left there.
Nothing to use my skeleton key on. Actually, that's not true. I can use on this. Yeah, sure, I'll do alt path.
Yeah, spoiler log.
They don't know that I tried to do Judas
ball.
alt path yesterday. And I got a Downpour XL, and I beat both bosses as the, like, Lost Judas with no Holy Mantle. And then I died to, something in... I think I died to Mother's Shadow, which was really embarrassing.
So do you find Jacob and Esau harder to play than Lost?
fuck is this?
I haven't really played Lost because I don't have Holy Mantle yet, and I'm a wuss that doesn't want to try vanilla Lost.
Say Jacob Esau is worse than Lost.
But yeah,
you need
I
to
would
play.
probably
You need to.
say so.
I think you need. Oh shoot! Who do you need to
I don't
beat?
really mind playing the Lost.
Do you need to beat the big new boss from Repentance as Isaac to get Holy
get what?
Mantle on it?
No, Holy Mantle is 879 coins in green mode.
Oh, it's a greed mode thing. Oh, fantastic!
Yep.
Greed mode is not fun.
It
No,
fluctuates.
wait,
Sometimes it can be alright.
I have a mod that adds the alt path wars to green mode, and it's actually a little more fun with that.
Inventory management in this game can be a bitch sometimes.
You know what I do? I just either put anything I don't want in the chest or sell off everything. Like, just instantly. I never keep anything in my inventory, other than balls.
I keep I keep orange berries at the very least.
I don't even keep oranberries. All I had were balls the whole time.
Wait, there's inventory management in Legends Arceus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like ass.
It's a real hassle because getting higher inventory is super expensive.
I usually don't have too much of an issue with it, but that's because I don't know, the way I play is really annoying, where I am constantly returning to base and dumping shit off, and I also never use any of the lures or anything like that, so I pretty much just kind of carry the stuff that you commonly find, like Pokeballs.
I'm pretty sure I made
some
up We Take
potions,
Pills.
and that might be about it.
The cake lure,
someone that
I've
really-
never used cake lures just because berries work just as fine.
Yeah, I've never understood why you need those. Anytime I need to distract a Pokemon, I just use a raspberry or something.
I didn't play Legends Arceus very long because I ended up 100%ing it in 2 days or something.
Really? I
All
still
I
haven't
did was
finished
run around
it.
and throw balls.
I still haven't finished it because I'm particular about how I catch stuff.
I wasn't. I was
space-time
I just
distortion.
started chucking balls, and the first
So anyway,
area I
I
was
started
in,
blasting.
I ended up catching a Star Raptor, which just carried me through a long portion of the game.
My team is a Magnezone, a Samurai, Star Raptor, Espeon, an Ursaluna, and a Bernate.
I have an Espeon in part of my rotating team, and it is the most boring motherfucker. I like Espeon, but god does it not have a move pool.
I use Samurai.
in Legends
Typhlosion.
Arceus?
Yeah.
Do you not use the move tutor?
I mean,
I
did.
remember my team. My team
I think
was
mine
Garchomp.
has Psychic and Dazzling Gleam and Swift, and I don't remember what its last move is.
Mine is Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow
Well, then.
Ball, and Calm Mind.
Okay, well, I mean, I already have 3 other things with Shadow Ball, so I probably just didn't want to teach it that.
The team I used was Typhlosion, Samurott, Garchomp, Goodra, and then Lucario and what's it called? Zoroark was the other one.
I'm thinking about getting a Goodra and raising it up too, because I like Goodra and Hisui and Goodra looks interesting.
Well, I just got the most plain James beat the game as fast as possible Pokemon.
I don't have to trade.
And then you just sort of just level up by catching stuff. So
I
just
didn't
hurried up
even
and got
realize that Hisui and Goodra was a regional form at all until I got one of my own and oh, wait, that's different.
Well then.
Yeah, I would say it's better.
Oh, that's good then.
Than regular.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Part steel.
I still haven't opened the game since March, I think, when I successfully managed to lose two areas worth of progress.
I didn't get it because I was waiting to start Brilliant Diamond, which I couldn't do until they updated it to allow fucking home support, because I had been waiting to use a shiny Zubat in it for years, and I'm like, well, what's a few more months? And then I didn't want to start Legends Arceus until I'd played through it.
Please recover, please.
And then it turned out that BDSP was boring as shit.
Yep. So
Yeah, it was. I ended up just using glitches to get all the mythical Pokemon before they came out. Except for Arceus.
Why?
That's annoying.
I'm really happy I do not have to trade a Dabber to get out.
They've patched that out now, right?
What, the glitches to get mythical Pokemon? Yeah, they patched them out.
Did Everdred steal my inventory? What the hell?
And all your clone Pokemon just don't work anymore either. They're like broken.
I had no clue there was Alpha.
That's so annoying. What the fuck?
I was like, just random Alpha Alakazam in the space-time distortion that I am in the middle of waiting for it to completely spawn.
That was the only thing I really hated about Legends Arceus was space-time distortions. Just in general. I just never liked them.
I like it.
I blame Porygon Z for it, though. Because I think I spent more time getting Porygon Z than, like, most of the game itself.
As I said, I already have a Porygon and a Porygon 2. The Porygon Z shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to get a dubious disc pretty fast.
Good for you. It's like, what, a 2% chance for it to spawn or something stupid?
I got, what, a Porygon? Or you mean the dubious disc?
No, Porygon Z to spawn is like a 2%.
Oh, like actually spawning it instead of just raising one?
Yeah, you can actually spawn a Porygon Z and it's like a 2%.
Yeah, I've found those.
Because I ended up like I didn't want to evolve any of my Pokemon unless I had to, so I wanted to catch all of them.
Be cooler.
So I went and just waited until one spawned.
You can actually buy this.
Yeah, that's where I think I left off. Is I finished the Icelands, and then before I progressed the plot, I wanted to basically catch everything I could, and so I had to make a list of everything that was available in the wild. I don't count alphas, so anything that's a static alpha encounter I won't catch.
Yeah.
And if I ever find anything that I need that is an alpha, I don't count that either. So it's like I need to find a Zoroark. I have one on my team, but I need one caught from the wild for the like living decks, and I can't fucking find one. So I've just kind of stopped playing.
Was that before or after the update where they added the mass encounters?
Well, those are post-game, and I don't count those anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I only started catching alphas after I beated the main story, and then I also hated Spiritomb just altogether. Getting all the stupid little spirit things was not hard. It was just boring.
I thought it was alright.
I'm just kind of periodically
grabbing
them when I need to.
I think I still need to do that, actually. I haven't caught Spiritomb yet, but I'm not sure how many wisps I need.
And then going around catching all the unknowns, because I had to have every single one of them, was stupid.
I liked the unknown hunt. I thought those were cool. I'm annoyed by the fact that there's one of them that you can't catch with a plain Pokeball without doing a stupid glitch, though.
I like the whole like
feather wall or whatever.
Why did I do that?
I didn't care what Pokeball I used to catch Pokemon. I just whatever I had and whatever I made was good enough.
Yeah, I've used a feather ball on 2 of the unknown because one of them was the one on top of the building in the town, and I didn't realize there was a balcony you could get to. And the other one is the one on the volcano, because the only way to get it without a feather ball is to create a bridge out of fucking B-barrel and like glitch yourself up on top of them to give yourself the extra height to reach it. I did try doing this and I couldn't get it to work.
There we go.
The one thing I was never sure of with Spiritomb was, does it have to be nighttime for the wisps to appear? Because I could swear it doesn't, and yet I had so much better luck.
I think they render from farther away if it's night, but yeah.
That's exactly
that makes sense.
So farther away.
Yeah, it's like you definitely don't need to.
I didn't think so.
Have it be night, but it's definitely easier to see them in.
I honestly don't know how much more Earthbound I'm going to play. I could switch to that game, I guess.
I think the only alpha Pokemon I ended up catching was Gardevoir in the ice area, because I couldn't find one.
God, it will. Ooh, I can catch a non-alpha Licky Licky. That'd be nice.
Just
What is a
go ahead
protector?
and, just go ahead and record an episode.
Protector
of
is for Ripper.
That's what I thought. Okay. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
you
thought.
can.
It
I'm
looks
pretty sure
like
you can just
Rhyperior
catch a
things.
Rhyperior without using one. You can just-
Well, I have a Rhydon, and I have a Rhydon
Oh,
from
okay.
from a space-time distortion, so I can just evolve it then. So I have
I'm
a
pretty sure
regular
you can
one.
also catch a Steelix somewhere without evolving
Yeah,
one.
you can catch most things. Let me actually pull up a list here. I have.
I'm liking the since I found that freaking Alakazam that tells me I can just get every Pokemon without having to trade, which makes me happy.
Yeah, it looks like the only I made this list when I was trying to work on my living decks. The only things that you cannot find in the wild, I don't know if mass outbreaks ever changed this, are Weirdeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Overquill, Lilligant, Arcanine, Basculegion, Electrode, and Sneasler. So basically the mounts and the like bosses.
But you can evolve those pretty easily.
Well, Ursaluna's requirements.
I'm gonna
are
be
just
dumb, and I'm
ridiculous.
gonna
Your footage froze on my end for some reason.
Wait, really?
Yes.
No,
no,
I'm still
never mind.
running
It's
on
fine.
mine.
It's because
Yeah.
I had the window minimized, I guess.
I just tripped over an eggshell and got yeeted.
Oh, okay,
halfway
never mind.
across
I
the
guess I'm
screen.
not fighting
nice
it
job.
because I'm gonna die to a fucking leech I couldn't see.
Oh, cool.
Good.
Yeah, it's like I already have Ursaluna. I just had to sleep a bunch until I saw the full moon.
It's so ridiculous. Here's an obscure item with no explanation. You have to use it under these very specific circumstances 1 in every 28 years.
Hell yeah, I'm taking Capricorn. What do you think? I'm stupid? I was stupid
Wait.
for entering the item room because I
Hmm.
wanted to skip it for
Yeah, I guess I should try that.
purposes, but
I never go for planetariums.
okay.
Why do? Okay, Basculegion. Is that with a Spanish accent? I'm curious what I said.
Basculegion?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Yellow?
What?
Maybe I like had a stroke while I said it. I don't know.
No, you said it normally to me.
Yeah, you said it pretty normally.
Basculation.
that was like
Basculage.
Planetarium.
yeah. I just had a lapse in judgment. I just saw the item room and I'm like, ooh.
Planetary.
I'm glad I did because I got Capricorn,
Man.
but I mean, I probably shouldn't have.
Planetarium? Wait, planetary. You ruined the word for me now.
Well, no, it's because there's a guy in South Park who has a rare bone disease that prevents him from correctly pronouncing the word planetarium. It's one of the stupidest fucking jokes they've ever made, and I love it.
Chronic bonitis.
Is it as stupid? Is it? Yeah, it's like, is it as stupid as bonitis?
I'd say it's
from
stupider than
Futurama?
bonitis.
My only regret was having bonitis.
Because this is a bone disease that prevents you from pronouncing the T in a single word.
That's true. That's pretty. That is pretty stupid.
Like, if this was in a
It's
round
a-
of was this a Homestar thing or not, I would get the question incorrect.
Homestar would say planetarium or planetarium.
Planetarium.
Hey,
He would just pee.
What?
The Homestar Runner peed, and the two wandered into a nest of flying cars.
we guys, the name of the striped worm.
You know,
Get dead, kid.
we talking a lot about Pokemon. Anyone excited for the new ones coming out?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, vegan.
Like,
That's-
I'm pretty stoked. I think it looks good.
I've
Come on.
kind of, like, been Pokemon'd out for a while, but
Sam.
they look better than Sword and Shield to me, at least.
That's what I was thinking.
But what I don't get is,
That's-
like,
well, like,
they show a
that's-
trailer on Twitter, and then people are like, oh my god, it looks like shit, and then they just show a screenshot that's just normal.
I don't know why
There
people
was that
say
one
it looks
texture
like
in the
shit.
town that looked. There was like one texture in the town that looked blurry as fuck, and I don't know why that got into the trailer.
I liked the part in the trailer where there was like a Pachirisu with a frame rate of fucking 3. But
I was gonna mention that, yeah.
oh shit! Now you can figure out the length of things.
Oh no, I forgot to use Book of Belial.
You got the ruler?
Well, Noah Hippie used it. Dude, these animals are so fucking funny.
I try to like not say I use Book of Belial very liberally because
Who is the?
you usually get it back before the boss fight most of the time.
Who is the? Yeah, I'm stingy with it.
Yo!
Who is the other person that plays Isaac in here? Do you happen to know the names of the two halves of Gemini?
I know it in real life, but I don't play Isaac.
No.
The big one is Contusion, and the small one is Suture. Or Suture, I don't know how you say it.
Is that a reference to something?
I mean, they're just words. Do I have a stream Binding of Isaac? No, because the game runs like shit when I try to put it through OBS.
Damn it. My logic didn't work.
It's already kind of running a little slower than I'd like, just doing it through screen share. Once I have a better computer, I might honestly stream it sometimes.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I was smart.
Alright, Deep Nest, here we go.
Extra cranky old lady.
Extra crisps.
Oh, this one is not called that.
Now listen up, y'all biscuit heads. Like a piece of fried toast and a piece of dry toast and 2 scrambled eggs.
Oh, the hash
Okay, just do it for me, I guess.
Splash orange juice in the bowl. Well, that's good.
Oh, dang!
Meanwhile,
That man just ordered breakfast all over my rap song.
over on my stream, we have heartbreaking acts of terrorism. Back to you, folks.
Oh, come on.
O N
That was
G?
ass.
Yes.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah,
Wait,
And I don't
Jelly, are you
snap.
playing Hollow Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing hard mode.
Oh.
What?
So, Victor, you
You know
said you
what?
don't
I've
like
never
catching
played Hollow
alphas
Knight.
for the
That's-
decks, right?
Yeah, I still do catch them, but they get like a separate PC slot, basically. Like, I don't count them
So
towards the collection.
so I assume that includes the evolutions of the Eevees that appear in the space-time distortions, because apparently those can be alpha.
Yeah, I mean, I think anything can be alpha, but
Yeah,
I
sometimes
think I've caught all the evolutions except for Glaceon, I want to say.
I just found a freaking
I
alpha
think Jolteon
Sylveon
was
that
my
just
last evolution.
in the space.
That would not be the first time that I pressed space after the boss room loaded. The item was not used, and then it took me a second to realize I used it. Other times I have just straight up not realized. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's something that we could do is, like, I have very little Isaac experience. I bought it because Autumn played a lot of it. Yeah, we were going to try to do multiplayer, and it just fucking doesn't work.
Wait,
And
what?
so
I never had a problem doing multiplayer.
It runs like absolute shit.
we could try it again, but it probably will continue to run like shit. So my thing is just, you know, I'm new to the game. I'm not very good at it. I don't know what anything does, but you know, if I have someone telling me what everything is, then
Skip all
it's
the
fine.
double rooms and go for angel deals because they're just marginally better every way.
They used to not be,
I guess I'm.
but like in this
fucking-
game they are.
Yeah, they used to not be, but now they're just broken.
Yeah, Devil Deals used to be very much better than Devil Deals, but than Angel Rooms. Then they just buffed the hell out of Angel Rooms and nerfed the hell out of Devil Deals, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's. I think the angelic feather is one of the best trinkets because then you can just get like infinite angels.
What is it called? Like filigree feather, I think.
Yeah.
I like Isaac a lot. It's a game that I can play a lot of. I've gone into like phases where I played it for
That's a Gengar.
many hours.
Holy shit, that's a Gengar.
The only reason I have 100%ed it is because I have to like sit around at school waiting for classes to start, and I just have like time.
So at some point somebody said something about Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I never played Hollow Knight. What do you think of it?
I think it's a really good game.
I haven't played it yet either. I plan on it, but haven't done it yet.
Doing Archipelago Randomizer right now.
Of what, Hollow
I will
Knight?
refrain from sharing my opinion.
Hollow Knight. With
I mean,
some other.
There's nothing wrong with your opinion.
Unless it's a bad one.
Unless it's what
See,
I
that's the problem.
personally don't agree with.
I mean, the opinion is just that it's too hard. I think that's...
More specifically, it's too punishing. I was fine with
I agree with it's too punishing.
the men that would came into our life now and again, but like specifically, I hated I was like, all right, I'm starting to get decent at this boss, but I died. All right, let me give it another shot. Oh, I have to spend 5 minutes walking back there through the shitty area. Oh, okay. that grated on me.
The Dark Souls experience.
The Dark Souls problem.
I guess.
Why is
Dark
there a
Souls
goat?
of Dark Souls.
There's a goat in there.
Dark Souls does the same exact thing.
Okay, so I don't think I can win this.
Good old.
There's no
good
reason
old
for a goat to
Boss
be out.
Prague Walk of Shame.
Random goat.
What does Filigree try to do? Does he just turn the key pieces into other angel items or something?
Yeah, it will like after you get the first two, every angel.
Oh,
item
only
you
after
keep-
the first two? Okay. if it wasn't after the first two, then maybe that'd be better.
Oh, darn,
Best
I have to
item in
redo
the
this.
game is spin down dice, by the way.
Bah.
Spin down-
I don't have it, unfortunately.
I like the Devil's Crown because item rooms are usually just worse than Devil.
That's a
Deals.
Leafeon.
I didn't know Coral showed up in Deep Nest.
Speaking of Leafeon, here's one right now.
One
Thank
day
you,
I will
Space
use
Time
a
Distor-
Leafeon. I was gonna use one in
Thank you,
Shining
Space Time
Pearl, and then
Distortion.
the game is just like, nah, we're just gonna not put this one in the underground.
I found a. So is that
Right.
What do you mean, even me? I know I'm not the best player, but like, geez.
is that Moss Rock the Leafeon one in
In the
It is.
field
I
in
played
lens.
this
through
game?
Japanese
You can-
Platinum. I
you
used
can
the
just-
Leafeon and a
You can just get a
Glaceon.
Leafeon the moment you get Eevee.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's like that's just like really fast.
Damn it! I could have milked. the
I would have
fucking
used
shit.
Leafeon in Legends, but I wanted to use Lilligant.
I need to
I
get
found
on
a shop selling a
because Lily
piece of
got-
the
My
Triforce.
rotating Legends
Good
team is
shit.
just every new Pokemon because that's how I do. I just use new Pokemon.
Alright, the distortion.
I don't know, I'm
fading.
just not. I don't really like grass types,
Stop selling a bomb bag.
which I'm gonna try to rectify with the new game. I think I'm gonna pick the grass starter because somehow, out of all the generations, I've never picked the grass starter. Not one.
Trico, I've picked. That's
Nah, I
about
didn't
it.
even think-
I almost never pick fire, but Fuecoco absolutely stole my heart.
I should probably stop trying to do the alt path, but one more try. If this,
I still have not decided which Pokemon.
I personally don't think
all
all paths worth it.
what do you mean worth it? I'm still unlocking stuff. I have to do it eventually.
Oh, if you're unlocking stuff, then yeah. But like after everything's unlocked, I
Ugh.
just never go for it because like the only thing you get is like sometimes you get an extra item that would have been bad.
Yeah, Kirby music.
Silence.
Piece of dry toast.
Okay, so that doesn't
And
count.
two scrambled eggs.
We're gonna go get some more.
Arm
lime.
these. No problem.
Ooh, chemical peel.
Light purple,
You
light
do it.
purple cummerbund.
Oh my god.
I'm the lyricbolical Coach Z. I like my ointments topical mostly, and if you got the itchy toes, then come see me. I got a rap song featuring PCP.
My name is P. Karma Peterson. I say I'm thinking on Greason. I'm the best guest rapper in the music biz. I don't even know whose song this is.
It's mine! I thought I'd made that abundantly clear! Here comes the hook! R-A-P.
It is a quality song.
Yes.
It is pretty good.
We
What's
have
better, that one or the random Coach Z? How come you don't dance no more?
They're both pretty good. I think the PCP one is better.
Fisheye Lens is underrated as well.
Yeah, it's
Fisheye
like that one.
right.
It's a later cartoon, so I tend to like not think about it as much. Because like all the old shit, you know, I've watched like fucking 500 times.
I think the reason I know Fish Islands a bit more is because, like, I'd only seen select Homestar stuff for a while, and that was one of them specifically because Dante likes it a lot.
I just love that hip hop
they should,
gets just for some reason tied to New
womp.
Boots.
Yeah, New Boots is just, you know, it's its own little cartoon, and then it just turns into a music number for some fucking reason. I also quote New Boots far too often. Just, whoa, the cheat! I can't believe what cool boots you have on. Where did you get them? Like, just the fucking way that they enunciate things. Like...
Okay, just gonna
I'll
save
have
here
some
real quick.
soup. The cheat, get them and some soup.
Oh no, soup. I love how Homestar is the one voice he doesn't even
I
try
can
to
just
do.
this.
Yeah, not really.
Light arrows.
See what this
Keep it
does.
together, B-hand.
It's the podcast I listened to, the Command Fahogo Pods Homestar Runner podcast. They had a theory where the theory was that the cheat is doing the voices. And the cheat purposely
okay.
That's just true.
The cheat is purposely making Homestar's voice like that bad. Like that, it's him like impersonating him, but also making fun of him.
I see.
So that's why Homestar's voice is like the only really bad one.
Speaking of bad impressions of Homestar, let's not forget his own bad impression of himself.
Yes.
Not as bad as his
Is bad impressions
Reagan impression.
Well.
page on Wiki?
Probably.
Oliver Quam. Well,
Oh, come on. I'm small. I'm not supposed to
well, Nancy and I. Well,
Get
Oh,
through the
boy,
fucking
I'm
not.
trees.
Well,
Oh my god.
how much money does it take to make your inventory super big?
Way too much.
What's the difference between a duck?
Legs are the same.
Let's try it now again.
Well, I am the exact same.
What's the noise?
Oh,
What
check it
apparently
out.
was the noise?
Front of my head.
Associated with the exact
Check it
same?
out, there's the back of my head.
Does he have a
I just
noise?
wasted a
I
ton of
don't
time
know what you
getting-
mean.
Jordan's asking about it.
Yeah, okay.
I just wasted a ton of time getting light arrows, and then remembered that light arrows are not required in this
I'm
sea.
confused.
Don't ask me.
Back alley, Mr. Mime. I wouldn't want to.
Oh,
run
I'm
into,
stupid. I just read the message wrong. Never mind. Do ask
I would-
me and question my stupidity.
I don't ever want to run into Mr. Mime in the back alley.
Okay, so here's no weaknesses.
The back alley.
Back alley, comma,
There's
but
only one.
Medium.
it's only ever been one. That's how it's always
So I
been.
guess I'm gonna be relying on this. So it makes most
Expand my
sense.
shops.
Daytime come.
Ooh, yeah, that's good damage. Holy shit.
Ba-da-da-dum, bum-ba-dum,
Do I have Tainted Lost on?
bum.
That's a good one. I don't even have regular Lost done because I don't even have Holy Mantle. And yeah, I know you don't need it, but like, come on.
It's much
I already-
easier with it.
I already have like, you know, so much other shit to do in this game. I'm not gonna do the Lost without fucking Holy Mantle.
Until you have to play with
I'm
Tainted
sorry,
Lost.
I'm sorry, John. That was my fault.
Until you have to play with Tainted Lost, where you only have the one holy card.
Yeah, but there is still some stuff that you can do. Like,
I mean, Tainted Lost is okay because Tainted Lost only gets tier 3 or higher items.
Tainted Lost only gets good items. Like, I don't know,
What,
insert
you-
some shitty tier 3 item here.
You mean that #1 hit single for Soft Cell? Tainted Lost. Derp, derp. Okay, I'll go to bed.
Meanwhile,
Alright, I know what to do.
Later that night at the rap
I got
contest.
bamboozled.
Link is just.
I'm
kind of
stupid, so I'm.
the sword.
Me too.
You need it? Okay, thank you for validating me. I am pretty close. I'm at like 800 coins or something in the greed machine. So if I just played it like a little bit more, I could. It's like 700 or 800 or something like that. If I played it just a little bit more, I could get Holy Mantle. I'm stupid.
Rancid egg I'm never gonna use.
No, I should probably pay to win. Bruise all defensive items, that's true.
Fish.
Interstellar
Mario, go fish!
Yeah,
Really?
Come
That's
on,
nice,
get in
man.
the boat.
Yeah, I'm not taking that while I'm lost.
Oh, they got in the boat. Fish, fish.
Okay, I need to like actually concentrate if I don't want to have a sad time here.
I think that eval was called just lures and gigs.
Why are there
good
like
name.
fucking 40 champions in here?
Are you playing hard mode? That
Yes.
would be why.
Well, still, there's like way more than I usually see. Oh, champions belt, dude. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, you have champion spell as well. Okay.
Fight
Oh,
go
I
answered your
Plankton.
own
I took
question.
the item that increases champion spawn rate. I legitimately forget what the downside of champion's belt is. All I know is it's damage up and it is good, so I take it, and I just forget what the
Can
downside.
you get both Scizor and Cleavor in this game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought they were two different evolutions. So
Yeah.
one's with the metal coat and the other one's with that.
Black.
I hate that my
Lava
laptop
rights or some
randomly
shit.
mutes, like
Yeah.
mutes my microphone.
I
sometimes.
have one. I have one of those. I don't have a metal coat though, sadly. But I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about finishing
Okay,
Pokedex
maybe get
entries
past
until I catch
chapter
everything.
1/1.5 here. That would be really nice. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
Please don't kill me. Come on.
Uh-oh, bad idea, Bark.
I wish there was a way to sort your
up.
pastures.
Damage
like
up, damage up.
faster.
I know.
Yeah, it's a little stupid that there isn't. I do like how they
Let's
have
do a
an
very
option
stupid
to
thing.
mass release things that is hidden behind, like,
Try that again.
filling the boxes enough.
Come on. Come on.
And then you get a bunch of grit stuff.
Come on. Okay. Did it. Yay, safety pin.
How long did it take you to find a female Combee? It did not take me long at all. Because
I don't
there's
remember.
two
Tell you how I'm feeling. No, I'm not gonna do that.
This is a really stupidly
Doesn't actually take
powerful
very
attack.
long when you can
and so is this.
regularly encounter Comb.
Serena, come on, get the quote right. It's not that hard. I know you can do better than that. I believe in you.
Yeah, my mother is like in her mid-60s and she's been struggling to get quotes right, most specifically Tumblr, I have black cat, he bring me good luck, see him face, and she can't memorize the order of words that is, I sure fucking do see him face.
The hell was that?
A rambling anecdote with no clear point.
So, the usual.
Yes.
I'm House.
I'm questioning
Oh, wait,
more and
no.
more why I ever started playing Earthbound on stream, because I barely fucking remember what to do. I'm, like, wandering everywhere because I was an asshole and didn't get the map.
Why didn't you just get the map?
Because I can never remember if it takes up an inventory slot or not, and I didn't want it to.
What or not?
I don't
Benign?
think it does, but I wasn't sure.
Could have just checked.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got the pencil eraser. I know I need to go back there, but I wanted to fucking call Tracy to pick up this stupid broken machine taking up space in my inventory, but I don't have her number, so I might have to go all the way back to On It, which I don't want to do.
Broken
Aw.
machine.
Oh, you just call Mom? Okay.
How much IQ does that require? Like 21 or something like that?
I don't know.
There's specific IQ thresholds to fix that stuff.
I have
Yeah, I
forgotten
know.
how many levels
I mean, I'm
there
nowhere
are
near
in
getting
Top Nap.
Jeff, though, so it doesn't matter. Now we wander for 5 minutes before I try to find a phone.
I know there's one of the broken items that you get like really early, and then like you get it really really early, but it's like one of the last ones you repair, and it's like the best weapon for Jeff. Like ridiculously powerful.
The hospital did not have a phone from what I saw, because I went in there earlier and didn't. That's fine, I found one.
Oh, that one.
These things give you 400 points!
So, Tracy is younger than you, right?
Yes, Tracy's your little sister.
Why the fuck does she have a job?
Well, you know.
Why is Ness going out on a big adventure on his own?
Well, that's different.
Like,
Adventures are for kids.
Anything in Earthbound.
Adventures are for kids, but jobs are for adults.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucas is older than Ness when he goes on his adventure.
That's unique.
50
He's still a kid, though.
Lucas is blonde, so he's gay.
I think Lucas is what?
He's 10 like, in the early game, and then 13 post time skip.
Yeah, it's like I think he's 13, right? And then Ness is like 12.
I guess this is all I need. You can't actually.
And everyone's like, right? Ness is like
Terra. Nice. Terra is very nice.
Well, these give you 1,000 points.
I might force myself to get through fucking Peaceful Rest Valley and then be done. Peaceful Rest Valley sucks ass.
Peaceful Rest.
Is there people that still are without internet that we're waiting on?
Yes.
Okay.
Have we gotten any update from them in any form?
Someone should check. That isn't
neither peaceful nor restful.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, Peaceful Rest Valley is pretty shitty, you know? It's got exploding trees, UFOs that give you nighttime stuffiness, fucking mushrooms that make you walk backwards. It's a good place.
And you have to go, through it
leads
either
to
one or two
probably the easiest
party
place in the
members
game.
What's the easiest place in the game?
The Happy Village. Like, they're probably, like, the easiest enemies in the game.
I don't really remember too much. I know getting there is way worse than actually being there.
I like how
Specifically
this
the
boss
painter
shoots
guys,
AV
they're
cables
pretty
at
easy.
you. Like, who would design that?
Okay,
Lyrics
this
is funny,
annoying.
but I'm not taking it.
Stop
Wow,
fucking
it's annoying.
stealing.
Praise the baby.
Oh my god.
Praise the Baby is awesome.
Why is this the worst?
Earthbound is a great game, but it is not made to for the early game.
Yeah, the early game really fucking sucks.
And so does Foresight.
Foresight is fine.
No, Foresight sucks.
Anything after you get all 4 party members is fine.
Foresight is not after you get all 4 party members.
Alright. My mistake.
You also lose Paula for half of it.
Yep.
Because she
He
gets
gets
got.
hijacked.
Yeah, she gets got
He
by
gets
a
caught by a
graboid.
graboid. A low point in Vinesour's history.
TFW, you're grabbed by the ghoulies.
Bro.
Link is still just digging around in the Master Sword room.
Well, we helped a lot of people set it up. It's late now, but if we ever do another one, then
Yeah.
feel free.
If we do another one, there will be 5 power outages that time.
Have you played Ocarina of Time before? Do you remember?
This fucking bench in the distant village is just such an obvious trap.
Yeah.
But you have to do it.
That's
You lose points when you're hit? No.
Right.
Well, that's a good
Apparently I suck
explanation
at
why
fighting this
not a lot of Pokemon get into Jubilee.
Apparently, I really suck at fighting. Why didn't I use the Book of Belial?
You should use Pokeball like every 3 rooms, so come back.
I save it for the boss.
You're
don't
Judas.
need
Use
to. So wait.
You're Judas. Use your gimmick.
I do on the buses.
Yeah, you haven't so often though.
Yeah, because I forget. Ooh,
I'm in the final boss of freaking my top nep, and I'm like sweating because there's freaking no.
You forget the forget me now.
There's Weber's half magic.
Oh shit.
Squick.
Oh, you
Tackle Bomb
can
is okay.
buy EXP candies? Okay. Didn't even notice that guy. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for some candy today.
Oh no! I think this is my favorite.
You just shanked my Jenga ship.
I shanked your Jenga ship.
You got
We're
scored
playing
that time.
Connect 4. Hey, Chubbs! I
Oh,
just
man.
lost my Jenga jam! Don't talk to me.
I don't understand.
Oh, is that brain?
Yes.
Is that brain shock?
It's the stupidest attack.
I mean, it's very dangerous if it hits you. But
What does it do?
barely. It makes you be. It's mute. It's basically the mute function.
Hmm.
It can be mute or the
1,000
higher.
points below my high score? No way.
Ooh,
Serena.
there we go. I get to use my ridiculously OP attack.
4 bananas.
Yep. Why is this allowed?
Because sometimes heat.
I heard that
Oh,
a
I
ghost.
forgot there were spinning robos here.
Heard that a ghost is what?
That's
I
it.
heard that
That's
a
the
ghost
entire
is.
Heard that a ghost is what?
Oh no!
That's it. There's no
Machine
more.
and I play Jenga on Tuesdays. Tonight is my night to play Hobbies.
The third wheel. There's like 10 wheels extra. None of them are flash though. Line? It's okay. The 4 lines in the thing are I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Understand. We've known each other for so long. Wouldn't get this from any other guy. Got it memorized.
What the hell is that from?
Kingdom Hearts.
What's from Kingdom Hearts?
Favorite Kingdom
Got it memorized.
Oh, yeah, Axel.
See, I knew it was from a character named Axel, but I didn't know what game they were from, because my first and possibly only exposure to it was a fucking VG Cats comic saying it in regards to the name Wii.
Hey, someone
I see.
choose who I should play as in Repentance.
Garfield.
Tainted Lilith.
Axel, but the Axel from Crazy Taxi.
Fun fact: this name
That's
is
good
not
taste right here. Oh, perfect.
His
Oh,
real
no,
name is Lee.
I'm actually I'm actually doing Hollow
Oh,
Knight
wait.
as Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh.
Visual.
Okay.
You
Wait,
might
are
be
you
wondering,
actually?
does it work like that?
Yeah.
Huh. I never looked into mods for that game.
Looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's my actual real life like friend that I know.
Oh, you don't have a choice. You actually have to fight them.
And Weber 1 rupee.
I love Kingdom Hearts. There's a
Okay, I
there's a
didn't.
series
see
I
that coming.
adore.
Why is VG Cat sad to think about?
because it turned into a porn comic.
Did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, actually, or is it just for
Yes.
right?
Like actually.
I'm pretty sure it's actually.
I don't know if it was like
it's like
flat out
Patreon
replaced or if he just does both.
Well, I guess what it is he does like patron porn comics with the same characters. So
What?
I was there when he made that announcement, like not in person, but like I saw him like I won't say like the series of tweets where he announced it. I'm like, bruh, you are not doing the community any favors.
My God, I hate this game.
Dude, I shouldn't have took Dr. Fetus with Lilith.
Dr.
Actually, you
Fetus.
should have taken Dr. Fetus. Yeah, Dr. Fetus. It's a good item.
Dr. Fetus is a good name for a thing.
Dr. Fetus, Dr. Fetus.
I was also
makes you
thinking of that, but I don't know what
makes
Dr.
you-
Zaius is from.
It's supposed to be a character.
Dr. Fetus makes you shoot bombs instead of tears.
He's originally from Super Meat Boy.
No, what is the Dr. Zaius thing from though?
Dr. Zaius.
It was either like
Simpsons.
Simpsons or Futurama or something parodying Planet of the Apes to the tune of Rock Me Amadeus by Falco.
I see.
Oh,
Dude, I
that.
love Rock Me Amadeus. It's like
It
one
was
of my
definitely
favorite
Simpsons.
songs.
It was a good episode.
Because I remember
Yeah.
people doing that in like
That's a Simpsons
fucking sixth
episode,
grade, and I
Paul,
never
so-
knew what it was from.
Damn it.
One day I will watch The Simpsons. That's false. I probably
You like
won't.
Futurama, but
I will never watch.
There's too much Simpsons. I know most of it's bad, but like even if I only watch the good seasons, it's still a lot to go through.
Yeah.
like the first 10 seasons are probably like the best bet.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
It's very rare that I
Salvation.
actually watch a TV
Oh, dude,
show
I got
at all.
Sacred Heart in my first Angel Room item. That's awesome.
What's your
Josh
first
got-
Angel Room item?
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
Josh got that
Oh.
yesterday.
Best item in the game.
I already
Like,
don't
no
know what it
contest.
is.
It's very high up there at least. It was the heart that just kind of gave you a really big damage up, a health up, and
yeah.
It
a
gives
little bit
you
of
exactly
a little bit of timing.
230% damage.
It gives you a massive shot speed down, but gives you tears up, or a slight
Homing.
tears up, slight tears
Isn't it
up.
like
homing,
half
a
homing
massive
or is it full
damage up.
homing? I can never remember.
It's the same
full.
as Spoonbender.
Oh,
The
really?
exact same, but
it's-
it's homing a little bit.
It is full on homing.
Oh, C-section is definitely better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
like, with
If you
with
can-
the
if you can
Simpsons
get
thing.
the-
Sorry, I'll wait.
If you can survive C-section with an extra life, yeah, it's probably the
What?
best item
What?
in the game.
What do you mean if you can survive it? Oh, see,
wait.
I'm a fucking dipshit. I was not even thinking of C-section. What the hell is the thing I'm thinking of where you fire out fetuses?
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like a moron.
No, that is
wait, no,
C-section.
that is C-section.
That is C-section. You were thinking of Plan C.
Oh, I'm thinking of Plan C, aren't I? Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm thinking of Plan C. Yeah. Plan C is pretty good if you have
It
the
depends.
extra life.
It's situational. If you have the ability to survive it.
Plan
think
C
it's-
Brown,
Or
the
if you
I
want-
original voice
honestly
of Paolo
just say it's one of the
Salazraki.
worst items in the game.
You can survive killing Delirium with it if you like pause buffer or something. It's stupid.
Oh man, I got Polyphemus in my caves. Wow, this is the best run ever. I only have 43 damage with bombs.
Damn it.
Wait, you got Sacred Heart and Poly? What
yeah,
the hell?
look,
And Dr. Fetus?
I am literally screen sharing my run right now.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm playing Legends Arceus, so I'm not really.
I have a couple videos on my channel of some funny like broken runs I've gotten.
Bruh. The sun
I
is
can-
wrong.
I know what's
Dude,
happening next.
It
so
is. I'm shooting so slow
let's
though.
hurry along.
Basically, all you would need right now is a really good tears up or tear delay reduction. Anyway.
Tears up.
What do you say if you want the tears down?
Tears down.
Kill him.
We always do that when we get a tears up or down. By the way, in Isaac. We also every time I get the world card and it says open up your eyes and see, Josh goes. And then whenever I get an experimental pill, I say it's for this experimental pill.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's also, you still haven't scratched the door handle.
And you still haven't found the item room.
Move the glow.
It's kind of Move the Glow.
Move the motherfucking glow.
It was supposed to be like the old man tutorial character in video games, like explaining the button combos and stuff. And then stuff like that. Press the A button followed by the B button to perform a butt stomp. You know, like shit like that.
Yeah, it just turned into you still haven't found the item room, which somehow turned into you still haven't scratched the door handle.
Because that was me combining it with a Michael Rosen reference. Well, actually, a reference to a specific Michael Rosen YouTube poop, and I don't even remember which one it was.
There at least still no power for Weber.
Anyway. I'm on Caves 2 at 5 minutes 38. This is actually really fast.
So yeah, the subject has already passed, but again, my issue with Simpsons is even if I only watch like 6 or 7 seasons, that's still a lot of fucking shit to watch, and I barely ever watch TV shows. Like, you know, I might watch like 2 episodes of Bob's Burgers and then not ever again for like 3 months. Like,
hey, don't watch the movie. It was awful.
You're talking to the man obsessed with One Piece. I know no concept of too much.
I can't watch stuff for that long.
I gotta love how the game is lagging the fuck out. I didn't realize Mother's Shadow was that intensive, but okay.
I always tell people if they ever want to get into One Piece, just read the manga and take it at your own pace.
That's probably what I'll do.
Nah, the only anime/book I will ever watch is High School DxD. I want season 5.
I've decided that I'll watch One Piece once it's over, which I'm sure will be another 15 years.
No,
we're in the final arc.
You should do the same with Hunter x Hunter.
That's not ending. Like, I don't mean to be a pessimist, but Togashi's probably gonna die before it's finished. Yeah, he's gonna pull a Miura. I'm sorry to say that, but
you can't just say things on the internet.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, Berserk.
That's why I said he's gonna pull a Miura.
It's gonna be really sad, and I'm gonna cry.
Just when they'd finally gotten off the boat, too.
I'm gonna try to catch up to Autumn before she completes.
Have they have his editors decided to like continue Berserk or just end it where they went, where it is?
Mr. Dolly.
I love One Piece though. One Piece is crazy right now.
How many pieces are there?
1.
Just a single one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Goldie Roger lost one.
Oh, sorry, it's not. It just the thing is that in the series, it's not even called One Piece. It's the One Piece.
Yeah.
I like.
So like Oda has said that it is a real treasure, and it's like he's like people have asked him, is it gonna be some bullshit like it was the friends we made along the way? He's like, no, it's a real treasure.
No, it's a real thing.
I like the theory. Huh?
He even confirmed it in.
Does Explosivo work with Dr. Fetus?
I do like how he confirmed that it is in fact not the friends we made along the way.
Well, I don't know if that was the exact specific thing, but he said it's not like a metaphorical treasure, that it is a real treasure. But I like the theory that it is literally one piece of gold.
A single piece of fruit.
Some people have
still a
joked that
treasure,
it's
but
just the manga. That it's just like the first volume of the manga.
That'd be good.
No, but like he not only did Oda confirm it in like a question corner, he confirmed it in canon. Like literally, one of the characters literally says the One Piece is real. Like they say it like out loud in the entire thing, and like, is a big deal.
Oh yeah. Because like, yeah, it's a certain character in a I know who you're talking about.
I just find it funny that he had to like double confirm it. It's like, yes, this is a real thing. This is not fake.
Fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I should have opened the fucking door first. I'm stupid.
Oh.
Autumn, what route are you going?
I'm on alt path.
Oh, okay. I'm not going there.
Did
I'm
anyone
still
get
gonna
like
try
max?
to complete the run first.
Did anyone get max like star rank in this game before they even finished the main story? As Legends Arceus.
I'm
There
sorry, I
is
didn't hear what.
there is a reroll machine in my angel room.
Ooh. Max
hell-
star
what
rank
the
in
hell
Oh,
On the
uh,
randomizer
Arceus.
official
I
Discord.
haven't bothered with that. I might eventually, but that would require me playing more of the game.
Why is there someone with a Captain Pringle avatar on the OoT randomizer Discord? Hang on.
Wait, what?
It's totally Captain Pringle. Hang on.
Let me see.
What fucking thing was I on? God, I don't even remember. Where was I?
In the Multiworld Discord group?
No, not all one. It's the official OoT randomizer
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Oh, man, what fucking channel was I on? I don't remember. Probably the one I last posted in. So let me. Hang on. Who is this person? I'm fascinated.
Alright, then.
Oh yeah, here they are. This is totally Captain Pringle. I'm gonna send you a picture of it, Josh.
Alright. I mean, Captain Pringle was just a, like, you know, old forum emote, but...
I don't believe you. He's real to me.
Okay.
He's a real
Still
person.
real to me, damn it!
He's a real boy.
Him and all of the companions are very real, especially John Spinner.
But especially
Spinar's the
Bart.
cutest one.
And
Look,
he
is that
doesn't
not
have
Captain
wings.
Pringle?
Let me see.
That is 100% Captain Pringle.
This whole time I'm picturing the guy
Yeah,
from the
that's
French
pretty
still
much
can't-
Captain Pringle.
and
I
not-
still can't say the strange creature that's just the dot.
Oh, Parafunky Elephant amongst Leech Chance to Mature Land Japanahas.
Yeah. I just can't say its name at all.
It's
It
a
just
good
doesn't, like-
name for a thing.
I like how the
I don't know
the
how this room works, by the way.
pre-evolution is like a bunch of things and it's just called
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
like it's
I have
it's
a
it's
quiz
a-
for naming all the strange creatures, by the way.
I know, I watched that entire video.
Oh, okay.
Times.
People should do it.
I watched
Oh,
that video
Wolf,
you have
literally
walked in on a
multiple
terrible
times.
stream.
It's
It
not
was
what it's
going to be
advertised.
multi-world until a couple people lost power, but even if that hadn't happened, it would have been filler anyway.
Yup.
Should I do boss rush or skip boss rush?
Mm.
Look
Boss
inside
Rush is
yourself. You will
fun.
find
Wait,
it.
did I? Am I an idiot? Did I open the door to fucking Mausoleum and then not go in it?
I've done that before.
Wait, what did I just pay for? No,
Mausoleum slash Gehenna, I mean.
Oh,
Like,
I'm a
come on.
dumbass.
Well, that's
Opening the
fucking
secret floor and
two
then
hearts
just
down the
not
drain.
going in it.
Key that will open the door.
Once you,
I
like,
actually thought about messaging you the other day, Belf, just because I thought we should catch up. And I was like,
once you
nah,
get
it's
all
been
the
too long.
end-
It'd
Wait,
be weird.
coming for us.
You'd hate me.
it just kind of sucks because once you get all like the endings and stuff and all the like unlocks, you should never ever go to the secret floor, alternate floors ever again. They're just not worth it.
Yeah, you feel like a challenge or
I
some
guess.
This run is decent. This could beat Mother if I fucking like actually go to Mausoleum this time.
So
I'm going for Mega Satan right now, just because I don't know. Why not?
does Victor truly believe that
I don't think he
the
believes anything.
Schmugen line and all is the worst line? Strange creatures.
It's not the worst. It just absolutely doesn't need to be as big as it is.
The worst is like Pom Pom Strong Bad Homestar.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's true.
Mr. Gay and Crotch is also pretty bad. But,
Those at least have
like
two
Mr.
that are
Gay and Crotch.
marginally like original, even if they're
Yeah,
just edited.
out of the ones that are fully original, okay, I have to separate it by ones I made and ones Harrison made. The ones that Harrison made, I would say the worst ones are probably Mohabed, Jippermookie, and Scrumpy.
Scrumpy's fine.
Scrumpy's iconic.
If
I
we're
like how
looking
you-
at the whole evolutionary family, though, Mohabed
Okay.
and Jippermookie fucking suck ass. Out of the
I
ones
like
that
how you just forgot about them and that Scrub Pie is like your
Yeah.
Twitch day handle.
I mean,
like
it's
the video.
fucking arbitrary, but yeah. Out of the ones that I've made, The worst ones might be Square Object and Diamond Object.
No, I like that. They're stupid.
Also, since I remembered those existing, Implosion, Explosion, Black Hole are pretty bad too. Those were Harrison's.
Dude, I got Revelation as well.
Spurs.
I don't know. Those are like the object
on a
one.
roll.
Like I don't even know if those count. Like,
You can't object to the object.
Like, I like object Pokemon, but the object SCs are fucking terrible. Well, except for Ziggurató, that one's good.
I'm
Just
not
Ziggurató-
the worst run of this boss.
Does Ziggurató have any attack called Bubba Beam? A reference to it looks like looking like Hubba Bubba Gum.
No,
They don't have Hubba Bubba Gum in America, do they?
I think we do.
Oh wait, you're American.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we do.
But
We have some.
I'm
about
pretty sure
Hubba Bubba
Bubba Beam is just Bubble Beam, but stupid.
But like Hubba Bubba Gum, it looks like the Hubba Bubba Max Gum, where it's like the out layer with the inside layer
Yeah.
as well.
No,
Like, that's what it
you
makes-
are correct. Ziggurató's fucking weird. Like, I didn't design it, but it.
You should have.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like translucent.
Like gelatin.
I want a
Yeah.
sub 20-minute run quickly.
Yeah, it's just
I have
like
6 minutes.
it's like a red oval inside of a like clear purple rectangle with a just glowing yellow center or glowing pink center.
Dude, I'm gonna beat the. Can I beat Mega Satan in 20 seconds? I could do sub 15.
Should I bust out Legends Arceus and do jack shit, or should I play Mario Maker?
You still play Mario Maker?
I haven't in a very long time.
Marked is
Oh.
good, but I kind of hate using it. But sure.
I vote Legends.
I'll at least see what I was doing, and then wander around uselessly for 5 hours looking for a Zoroark.
Sounds like a time.
Juoksentelisi
Please don't die.
Oh wait a minute. Am I locked out of a Tilda on the differences between the non-red hearts? Okay, sure. So the blue ones are called soul hearts, I believe. And
Yeah, and the black ones are called.
Okay,
demon
I guess
hearts.
I'm not giving the explanation. Sure, you do it.
Okay, you can. I'm sorry.
You better be sorry.
The blue ones are basically like if you play Minecraft, they're just absorption hearts. They go over the top. They're not in containers. So you don't like refill them, you just get them. The black ones are the exact same, except when you lose them, it basically activates like a Necronomicon style effect, where it damages all the enemies in the room. The white ones are called Eternal Hearts, and they basically, if you pick up 2 of them, they turn into a full heart container. But if you move down a floor with only 1 of them, then you get the heart container as well. But obviously, if you lose it, then you lose it, and you don't get the heart container later. Coin hearts are kind of like a modification to hearts, where like when they break, you get money. Money on my motherfucking mind. Cop 5 hearts at the same time. What else is there? There's
Like
bone
gold
hearts,
pants,
which are sort of
Dead
like
Skin and all that.
temporary heart containers that are slightly
of Albert Einstein.
thicker. So like they can hold a heart, but then when they become empty, the bone shell itself becomes like a thing. Can I even go to Mausoleum? Is that I'm locked out, right? Because I went down to Dank Death's
you
2
are.
accent. That sucks.
Dude, I was at 1 heart, dude. I'm gonna die. Don't do it. It could be the best run.
Money in my
Come on.
motherfucking mouth. Mansion or ranch, camp in the
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I missed? Oh, Rotten
said
Hearts. Rotten Hearts take up a full heart container, but only one. Like they get
Did
destroyed in one hit. But if when you kill
tell
enemies
about-
while you have a Rotten Heart, you spawn blue flies.
Did you tell him about Angelic and Golden Heart?
Yes. What you mean, Eternal Hearts and Coin Hearts?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I should confirm. There's Gold Hearts and there's like the coin hearts with the Keeper has, which are.
All right, I beat the run at 17:05. That's pretty good.
I've forgotten all of the buttons on this game.
That's not bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
it
you
is.
got Sacred Heart too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, killing Gabriel before he even gets to fucking spawn. Alright.
I got Bomber Boy.
I guess this is a
with
Mega
Dark
Saiyan run now.
Fetus, and I almost died fighting Mega Satan. So I was. Good thing I had telepills quickly, and then a full health pill. Oh.
Oh, the ones I had on me? Okay.
How do you only have 0.7 speed?
I don't know. I got some speed downs, I guess.
Why
Speed
you
down
don't take
pills?
pills?
No, we take pills.
We make the pence.
Alright, well, I need
Let
another
me just say
character.
this. Yum.
You can tell me 2
I need a new
locations it can
character.
be at.
Yes.
Is it
I'm
just
sure he
in the
knows that,
little?
right?
Is it just in the ice caves? Because that's what I've been checking.
I need a new character to play as.
Oh, someone else picked because I picked Tainted Love for
Yeah, someone else pick.
A new character?
Yeah, I beat my tainted
Oops.
run, my tainted
Isaac.
Let's go with.
I still need a nickname for my Ninetales.
Did someone say Isaac already?
Yes.
That would be a really easy run, but
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah, I've got
Go with
these.
Vanilla Kane. That's
I've
fun.
got these 2 markers on the map. I'm
Who?
pretty sure these are well
Normal
the
Kane.
spots I can spawn. in.
Normal Kane,
Yeah, because Tainted Kane is boring.
and I can do normal
Here's my
Kane.
one.
Isaac's really easy to break the game.
Tainted Kane is like literally the most broken character in the game.
Well, it didn't. Oh, they changed him. He's less broken now, but
Yeah.
Oh, here's,
Still broken.
What's better, Locust of Famine or Nose Goblin?
What was the first one?
Locust of Famine or Nose Goblin?
Oh, probably Nose Goblin.
I think so too.
Can agree with that one. Nose Goblin's
Nose Goblin's really
strong.
good. I don't see people talk
Yeah, but
about
it's
it that
only
much.
like, what is it, like a 5% chance?
Yeah, but it's a trinket. You can't expect too much out of it. For what it is.
Yeah. Booger tears in general are just really strong.
Yeah, indeed.
So, does anybody know how like the spawning mechanics in Legends work? Like, if I'm trying to find something specific, do I want to keep leaving the area and coming back, or can I just sleep?
Is
if
it
you
in,
warp-
wait.
I think
Is
that's
it
what
in
I did.
a temporal, like, what do you call it, vortex thing, time vortex?
It's not a time vortex. It's just something that has
then,
a chance of
then
spawning.
leave and come back. Because if you sleep, time vortexes change, but you need to leave and come back if not.
Okay, because I did read an article that said that like the game spawns in like a certain number of things that can load into the slot, and it cycles through them when you sleep. I don't know if that was correct, but yeah, I'll try leaving. Also, I kind of like the name Snowpuff. I'll do that.
It's a Snowpuff.
Snowpuff. ...
Nope, I have not.
I got Blue Baby's Only Friend. That's a good starting set. Yeah,
Next run you should play as Eden.
Me?
Eden.
I don't want to do massive mess outbreaks.
And was that directed at me?
Either one.
I could do Eden, I suppose.
No, well, I
Eden's
just
fun.
started, so she'll
Yeah,
probably finish before.
probably.
I
have found like a
don't
billion
know.
peat blocks, and I'm like,
That could
Why
make
am I
a good
getting all these?
YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
That's not where it is.
What was
Couldn't
that?
fucking see anything.
What was the Discord noise?
That might have been me. I was mumbling to
Yeah,
myself.
I am always a Puritan in Pokemon games. Anytime that there's an easier method of getting something, I just kind of reject it.
When I was doing
What
my
is
Platinum Dex, which is not finished by the way, but when I was doing that, I also had the insistence I had to catch everything in the first area it was available, and like that you can find Tentacruel on route you can find Tentacruel on route 219 or whatever it is, the one south from Sandgem at like 1%. You can find it more commonly elsewhere, but nope, that's the first place you can find it. So.
Oh right, actually, shit. Does it have to be night? I think I
Sway face all
saw that.
We can all agree that mythicals are the worst thing they added.
Can agree that what?
Mythicals are the worst thing they ever put in Pokemon.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, but they've been there since, like, what, the very beginning?
They have. That doesn't make them good, though.
I'm of the grumpy old man mindset of, there's nothing to distinguish these from regular legendaries, they're the same thing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, my brain still just
It's just the fact that you have
categories of this is legendary, this is not legendary. I don't get what the fuck is up with mythicals.
Also,
It's
I'm an
just a-
asshole that like
Mythicals
doesn't
you
use
have to get through
legendaries
events.
and like
That's,
judges
like, the
people
big
for
thing.
using them, and then people are always like, "Oh, but this legendary I used isn't even that good." I'm like, "That's not the point." I don't care if it's good or not. It can be the worst thing in the game, and I'm like, "It's legendary. You don't use it."
I am used to that
Oh,
being
man, I'm
the normal thing.
Man, I should have used fucking Yara. God fucking damn it.
Dude, I don't think I've ever used a legendary on a playthrough of Pokemon.
I have
Never,
a couple
ever
times,
will I
but
ever
not
I
often.
always just box it immediately.
I'm using a Fiona in this game.
There's only one time you should.
But do you count Fiona? Because, like, you get infinite of them.
You count what?
Do you count Fiona because you get infinite of them?
Oh, Fiona?
You might not be able to find one yet. Alright, why? I will say I spent fucking ages looking for an Avalugg in this place. And, like, everything online was saying it should have been common, and nothing indicated that it won't show up until you progress a certain plot point.
Another instance of I didn't realize it had a Hisuian form, and then, oh wait, that's a Hisuian form.
It doesn't look that different.
The mystery gift. You give me the gift.
Might have to do
Stupid claw game.
Yeah. Let me see. What other shit
I will
do I
say
still have to
Fiona is probably the worst Pokemon.
find? I like it.
I'm just talking about, like, in terms of, like, oh my god, why does this exist? It is, like, the most useless. Why does it exist?
I see. Okay, yeah, I guess I can wait until I do
Easter
this
egg.
one. So...
Like, I'm all for more mythicals and legendaries if they're cool, but, like, Fiona's, like, just like the baby Pokemon. Why does
It
this
is
exist?
pointless, but I still kind of like
I used
it.
some second form because that was way too easy.
All you gotta do is take an egg laid by a Manaphy and then use it to make a condiment spread and call it Fionaise.
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
Everybody disliked this.
Yes.
So like, I am very used myself to the whole I don't use legendaries being the normal thing.
Yeah, those one. Go on, sorry.
I've seen all that be a lot more conflicting lately. Like I'm the people that I was around, they're all like, "You're using a legendary on your main team. The hell's wrong with you?"
Yeah,
I have
that's
recently stopped caring, and I just like using the box legendary on my team in my first playthrough of any game.
I was like, and I, for the record, I recognize this is not good of me, but like I went to like hang out with some girl in my computing class in college, not university college, and
why do you always do that?
because the one time that I didn't, and I just said college, like somebody got confused, and they were like, "Oh, like I can't remember exactly what they said."
Community college.
No, because let me explain it. In Britain, you do your secondary school like you do secondary school up to age 16, and then after that you can either like do an apprenticeship or training or whatever, or you go to what we call college, or in some places they're called sixth forms, but it's like a 2-year to 3-year thing where you get like another qualification.
Damn.
But this is not university. This is still pre like
The short version is
higher paid tuition.
college and university are two different things.
Yeah, that's
University is like multiple colleges in
But
one.
so like I see people get around this by saying, "Oh, just say sixth form," and I'm like, "No, my college was not a sixth form. I'm not going to call it that. It was a college."
Plus, I mean, Americans aren't going to understand that anyway.
Well,
Yeah, I
at
don't
least
know
they
what
won't
a sixth
confuse it
form is.
with. At least they won't confuse it with uni. But anyway,
Yeah, no, that I've always thought it like college is basically like the actual like college is like your first 2 years, and then going to uni is like for like your bachelor's and stuff like that.
yeah, it's. I mean, in terms of age, college just
Like-
lines up with like junior and senior year of high school.
Yeah, you know what? I got some opinions.
Oh, good.
Like, I'm almost done with
Yeah,
my
I
bachelor's
never
here.
let
Is
myself
it
go into
worth?
this game.
Is it worth going for a master's?
Man, I don't know.
If you're going to be an expert in that field, I guess. Yeah.
Like,
So
I don't
we're
know.
going
It
to,
just seems like
After
time to
whether
sweep
like
the
if you're gonna
mountain
do like
for
research,
wisps.
depends entirely
it's like
on
it's
what
like
your
if you want to
goals
do
are.
like research papers and stuff like that. Like if that's like you're going to be your job, you want to be like an expert in that field. That's like essentially why you would want to do.
I don't know.
Wait, I popped Solar Samson though. Why
Anyway,
didn't
yeah,
I-
we interrupted the classmate story.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
There's not much to this. We went to study once. This is like the only time I've ever gone to someone's place to study with them. And after we had studied for a bit, like she busted out a 3DS, and we were like, "Oh, do you wanna like talk Pokemon?" And we were like, "Sure." And she showed me her like Alpha Sapphire team, and she had like Kyogre and like a bunch of. There was like at least one other legendary, maybe two, possibly more. And she was like, "Oh, I had other stuff before the post game, and then you know I used it."
That
And,
was
like,
also really easy, unfortunately.
I don't know. I didn't. I obviously didn't. You know, express like I recognize this isn't a big deal, but I like a part of me was like shocked. I'm like, you actually use the legendaries? Because I don't think I knew anybody that did that.
Yeah, like I don't know anyone.
I had to bite my tongue once when there was a very rare instance where we had like Martin had a friend from work that came over and they played Pokemon and they were talking about something or other, and they're just like, yeah, I filled the whole Pokedex. That man, the online is like the trading community is so great, and I'm like, like I'm not gonna go on a fucking rant about this to some stranger and piss them off.
But that doesn't
like, I'm just like, okay.
Trader, more like trader.
Did they talk about jumbo shrimp afterwards?
Why?
What?
So I'm just gonna take a
Redundant?
wild guess. You prefer like having your name on the Pokemon for your completed decks. That's why.
That's not even the problem. It's more just it doesn't count.
Yeah.
You got someone else to do
There's
stuff.
multiple aspects to it. You know, it depends on the
I
game.
get it, 100%.
Like,
I 100% get it. It's just
Yeah, like I
kinda
don't
funny.
think I've ever used the trading system even once to complete
Use
a
it.
Pokédex.
I don't know, I completed, or it wasn't a living dex, but I completed Diamond's Pokedex
Okay, well, that doesn't count. I'm sorry.
for the first time last year, and it was, or this year, I guess, and it was really satisfying.
I've completed only 3
I might just
dexes,
look
like
at a fucking map for this.
legitimately,
This is irritating.
and I don't even have access to any of that stuff anymore. Sadly,
Hi, Megamore. How you doing?
but yeah, no, I've completed 3 dexes, like legitimately, and that's the first 3.
Random
Janetsu,
bullshit
that
stuff.
doesn't matter. I will still maintain Pokemon may have been created based off of the trading concept, but they're wrong. Like, the creators made it for the wrong reason. Like, I don't care how much of an asshole that makes me sound like, and I also recognize that I am incorrect. Nobody
You're
has to
incorrect.
agree with me. But that's how I believe. Like,
Well, no. What it is that nobody has to go by your standards, but there's nothing wrong with you having your standards. And this is such a minor
also
thing that I
agree
don't
with
think it really matters to judge people for it.
Play Pokemon the way you want to play it. That's
But only if
that's
everyone
the
else
beauty
plays
of
it my way
No,
as well.
no, people can't play it their way because they're wrong. Like, I will die on this hill. Like, again, like, you know, it's if you want to ignore my rules, there's nothing stopping you. Like, my rules are not more correct than anybody else's, but that's how it
they
is.
sound
Like,
pretty correct to me.
You'll just silently judge them every time.
absolutely.
The only thing that like
That sounds about
I
right.
like to do is I don't really care about what ball I catch on it.
How did I obtain this
really
mindset in
funny.
the first place? Okay, what happened was...
It just logically follows if you
like,
think about it.
Yeah, it was... So, Gen 1 through 3, you know, trading was like a massive luxury because nobody fucking had a link cable, and in my case, nobody that I knew played Gen 2 or 3 anyway, so, like, you know, if you actually were able to get trade evolutions or, like, opposite version exclusives, like, that was a big fucking deal. And then Gen 4 comes out, and everybody's just like, oh, okay, you can just get everything. Oh, all right. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be hard to get. Like, why are we acting like this is okay? And then it starts getting abused for fucking everything, and it's like I'm too lazy to find a Luminion, and I need to register one as seen to get the National X. Can someone just send me one? It's like, asshole, fucking go get one yourself.
The stupid part is that that's probably slower to arrange a meeting with someone, like
Wait.
probably a couple hours
Yeah.
away. Like,
Why would it be slower to get a Luminion? Because
well, I mean, it's
If
slower
anything,
to
I
arrange the
think, like,
meeting.
Now, do
If
you
anything, it would
consider
be like
like
you
using
that.
glitches as okay to get Pokemon?
So, like,
I
basically,
thought
I
for
just
my
got
feedback.
so pissed off with the community just accepting this as okay that I completely went the opposite direction. And I like, basically, you know, it came to the point where, like, you know, even if I owned multiple systems and, like, the opposite versions, the fact that I'm trading with myself is still kind of breaking the rules. Like,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You can't trade with yourself? Now that's
No.
taking a little.
Well, yeah, because it's
Makes
still
sense
training.
to me.
yeah, it still counts as a trade.
you made things
Can
harder
you
on
transfer
yourself
up
out
to
of
other
spite, basically.
generations?
Yeah, because that's not a trade.
You essentially just made everything harder on yourself.
Well, how
out of
you?
spite.
Yeah, but how you gonna get version exclusives then?
Either you
Like,
don't, or you find a workaround. Like,
Wait,
do you
there's a-
let's say, do you consider glitches as okay, like to get version exclusives?
usually, yes.
Okay, so
It
you
depends.
okay then.
Like, I mean, it depends on what glitches we're talking about here.
Okay, I gotta know who. I gotta know.
Oh my
which
fucking god,
Pokemon-
Josh!
Oh,
Yes.
well, like,
Okay,
like,
hold on.
something.
The
I'm not-
Twitch
yeah,
auto
we-
mod has blocked a comment because it says, I think that online trading is more or less stupid black market. It blocked the phrase stupid black.
I mean, I can
that's
see
great.
it. I can
Auto
understand
body.
why.
Stupid
It's
black.
really funny though.
Again, my answer to version
pretty funny.
exclusives is you just don't. Like, you either don't fill the Pokedex all the way, you have those holes, or
Scrump,
you find
Scrump,
some kind of workaround for it. Like, you can import
Scrump,
from an
I used
overgame.
added permitted terms. Stupid black.
Yes.
Okay, so my
Christ.
Cancelled.
here's something that I found. I found a. I'm going to assume this works for all trade evolutions, but I found a linking cord item.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
basically
assume.
a pretend.
I
link
assume
table.
that's just like, hey, you don't have to trade now. You don't have to trade with anyone to get the evolutions. You can just use this for
A
the evolution.
consumable.
It'll
you
just
know.
take your head gently into its lap and caress your cheek and go, it's okay, you don't have to trade anymore.
What about breeding them? I don't know what you mean.
Is breeding like a
Breeding,
cheat
like,
for you, I
cheating.
guess.
In some cases, if it's a thing where it's like, you know, the evolutions, I have to catch like 8
Yeah, double
EVs, I
adversary
can't
one.
just catch one and breed for the rest. But
Okay, now that's a little pedantic.
Yeah, you're going real far there.
I did that too. For my
I feel like breeding and evolving only like count for living decks if there's no other way.
yeah.
I think breeding's fine, but I don't like evolving. I like trying to catch as much as possible before.
Okay, so here's the other thing that's brought up. Yeah, it's you trade a version exclusive Pokemon, breed it, get rid of the parent, then the version exclusive hatches and you own it. That doesn't matter because to me it's not a matter of like
You still traded.
yeah, it's not a matter of like what the original trainer listed is, and in fact I actually consider that worse because it's like hiding the evidence.
Right, exactly.
Because like like for instance, in my Pearl Living Dex, you can't get Murkrow in that game. It's a Diamond exclusive, so I had to send one up from Fire Red, and when I was trying to get Honchkrow, I didn't like to use evolution stones unless I like went through a lot of effort to make the Pokemon really good, because I felt like it would be a waste of a stone if they're hard to get. So I actually specifically bred for like egg moves and a good nature on the thing, and I had to still keep the original Murkrow in the Living Dex, because if I just kept one of the breed jects, then there wouldn't be any that had like the Fire Red trainer name, so it would look like there would be no evidence of where I got it from. So it's you have to keep that shit in mind.
It has nothing to do with who owns the original thing. The point is you traded.
Yeah, if the number on the trainer card that shows how many trades you've done have increased, then it's a trade. It doesn't matter who it was with.
It's not the result; it's the means.
It's the provenance, dear.
I just find it
if
really
the result
funny.
is all that matters, then you may as well just trade somebody else's entire collection, and it's like, look what I did. It's like, no, you didn't.
Now, again, I will admit, the rules I've put in are ridiculously fucking strict, and I'm not saying anybody has to abide by them, but those were my rules.
I feel like,
and
maybe I'm just brain poisoned from dating you, but like not only do they make sense to me, I also feel like there's literally no point in doing a dex if you're not going to put on a bunch. Maybe not literally all of them, but at least most of these restrictions.
It depends.
Because otherwise, you're making it too easy.
If you're wanting to do the dex, if you're wanting to do the dex for like Shiny Charm or something, that's fine. Like I actually did that in Oris. I imported my Living Dex from Y to have a full dex from the fucking get-go to get Shiny Charm, but like I still filled the dex in that game like normally anyway. But
my mind says that if you're like completing the dex in order to brag about completing the dex, then you should avoid trading and doing cheap stuff. But if you just are doing it to have Pokemon to use for competitive or just
that's totally different. I mean that's the other thing is like I feel like if you're gonna play competitive, you should just cheat. Like I support Pokégen or like Action Replay or whatever way higher than trading. Like
it's like if you're trading with your friends to have a Pokemon to use in your in-game team, then who cares? But if you're just trying to say, look, I completed the dex on my own, then it's like
every competitive Pokemon player says you should just cheat your Pokemon. It takes too much time.
Yeah.
So that's not even that's not even a hot take there. It's like
really, I thought that most competitive players were still like really anal about that.
No, every competitive player is like, no, why would you do that?
Okay, so it's just Nintendo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not even a warm Jenkins take.
Yeah, I get it. Just comes down to what you're getting out of the experience. For me, I had to go through a ton of bullshit to get Slowking because I can't trade Evolve it in Gen 4, or otherwise it'll register as a trade on the trainer card. And to get it from a Gen 3 game, I had to specifically get Leaf Green, which I didn't own, so I had to, jump through a lot of hoops to do this. And so it ended up being, a more memorable experience for me than if I was just like, I'll just trade back. So it's like, it kind of just comes down to,
It feels like people who don't do it, they just want the bragging rights without putting in any of the effort.
Yeah.
That's actually my other question. What do you do about trade evolutions? Do you just not count them?
Well, okay, it depends what we're talking about, because everything I've been saying so far was specifically in my Pearl Living Dex, which, was the one where I had all of these bullshit restrictions.
Yeah, he's done other Living Dexes.
I've done Living Dexes in White 2, Y, and, Omega Ruby, and I didn't have trade restrictions on any of those.
One of my first interactions with Josh was I sent him some starters for his Gen 6 Living Dex.
My thing with those was the rules were different every generation. For Black and White, I wouldn't ever use the GTS.
I'm not gonna take his feet down.
But I was fine with.
I just have a problem with GTS in general. I just think that's going too far.
By the way, someone might hate me. I got a dubious disc.
No, what?
Yeah. So now
quick.
I can get Porygon Z now.
See, that's what took me forever.
Clearly, each
It was
copy
literally
of the game
my
is
last
personalized.
Pokemon.
Oh shit! Compound Fracture. That's good.
Anyway, sorry. For Black and White, my restriction was I couldn't use the GTS, so like anything that I got, and I also wouldn't import unless I absolutely had to. So it was like Dreamworld stuff was a high priority, and anything that I couldn't get from my own game, it had to be from like, you know, Martin or like somebody else that I actually knew in person. I wouldn't do it online. And then for Gen 6, it was kind of the opposite, where everything had to originate from a Gen 6 game. So for instances where I couldn't get it on my own, I would actually use the GTS, but like it would still have to be like Pokeball caught, and it would have to have like the
There was still a few
marker
that
or
you can't
whatever.
get that way, right? Like Glameow and stuff.
No, Gen 6 is self-sufficient.
Oh, okay.
Glameow is it's like a Oris, like Mystery Island
no.
type thing.
Okay.
In my opinion, there's Gen 4 does a lot of cool things to make sure you can get a lot of the Pokemon in those games, like the Poke Radar and stuff like that. If you're trading up specifically from those previous games, I just feel like you're missing that. But
Yeah, that was the other thing is I kind of thought that, you know, they're going out of their way to include all these new methods of getting stuff. Like, you're missing part of the game if you don't do that. But, you know, now they kind of haven't bothered for the last couple gens. So,
yeah,
that's why I've not bothered. I haven't filled up.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Pokedex since
like
Gen 6.
I should probably finally finish my Alpha Sapphire and Heart Gold, at least Alpha Sapphire mystery runs before I go visit you, so that you can pick mystery eggs for me for a Gen 5 game.
All right.
I catch them all is like the least like true thing pretty much now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for Gen 4 trade evolutions, what I did was anything that was a Gen 1 through 3 Pokemon, well, Steelix you can catch in the wild, Gengar you can get through Dongle Method, but all the other ones, I'd have to evolve them in a GBA game and then import them, just so it wouldn't count on the card. And then there were...
I'm going for Delirium.
Which I will also admit, you know, I'm still having to trade in a different game, but it's... yeah.
Trading up is not like the same, I get it.
I still didn't like doing it, but I had no other option. And then for
to get like Gengar in them, yeah.
For the Gen 4 evolutions, Electivire and Magmortar you can get as mystery gifts from Battle Revolution, which I rented specifically for that purpose. And then
that sounds exactly like something you would do too.
Yep.
That's
and
funny.
then
Because it's something you did do.
That leaves Rhyperior, Dusknoir, and Porygon Z, which I didn't actually have to do. Like the way I did those was there were 4 other mandatory trades for the decks, so it was Stunky, Dialga, Turtwig, and Piplup, and technically Cranidos, but that one I got by just having one of those holding the fossil. And so I did those with those 4 trades. I specifically set up 3 of them, where they were a trade on the GTS asking for something really specific, so that I could be sure to find it on my other game. And so I got it through that instead of connecting 2 DSs. And there's a glitch with the GTS where if you put something up for trade that can evolve, do a different trade, and then take it back off, it evolves anyway. So I stacked them with those.
Oh.
Oh boy, the Void. Okay, may as well. This is a good run after all.
Hey, I'm also in the Void.
So the reason
Jordan, you could do a mystery run, not a mystery egg, but a mystery run. I'm sure people on the Discord would be happy to help you with it. I know I would at least. That's all.
So the reason I asked if any of y'all had what am I saying? Had gotten like the max star rank in Legends Arceus before finishing the game is that I'm already 8 stars. And I've only unlocked 3 areas.
Okay.
So it's like,
It slows down
I think-
dramatically towards the end.
Yeah, I don't
No,
remember.
yeah, I think I
high
might
I've gotten,
have.
but-
I'm not sure. Here's the
If it slows down that dramatically, then I'll be in for it then.
Should be one around here.
I invented mystery runs, which annoys me because I feel like they should have existed before that. Like somebody else should have come up with this.
you know
It's
what?
such a
I
simple
didn't
idea.
realize you made them up.
Yeah, I did.
I did get all 10 rank before completing the game, but I was dumb because I just threw balls at anything I saw, even if it was a duplicate, and then just told her that I got like 300 Pokemon caught or something every time I went back.
Oh God, Void.
What are mystery runs?
I got Void in the Void. Mystery runs are basically somebody else picks your team for you. You go through the game, and then whenever the Pokemon becomes available, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can just be like, anything new in this area, and they're like, yep, you're using, Pikachu or whatever, and then you add it to your team. Or the way I like to do it, because I'm an asshole, is I'll get to a new area, I'll run into each new thing like on its own, and be like, am I using this? Am I using this? But anyway, the point is someone else picks your team beforehand, and you only find it out as you get each team member.
Fair enough.
I have beaten Delirium.
I like this
Two
idea.
runs.
That sounds like a good idea.
I tried to do one of those in Blaze Black, and then I lost the file.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the mystery run part of it. It was just
One time I did
Drive
a
issues.
Fire Red where like all types were randomized, all Pokemon were randomized. And all
You can evolve them. Why are you thinking they can't be evolved?
I wonder what it'd be like to do one of those mystery runs with a randomizer where even
How is this worse than a Nuzlocke?
doesn't know when you're getting the Pokemon.
Yeah, like I would do that.
That could be a problem because then
My favorite
it'll be
thing with randomizers is randomizing types because getting a type on a Pokemon you like is some of the most fun I have with randomizing.
Have any of you tried an Ironmon yet?
Oh, you're not into the waiting to find them part.
No. They look awful.
You can still do a mystery egg run with people online though.
The concept of Ironmon, turning Pokemon into like a roguelike. Or a roguelite, I guess, is more accurate.
Yeah, no, that would be stupid. No, it's basically like, the way that I usually play these games is I'll make a team, like I'll design it ahead of time, and then I'll just catch them when they're first available. This is exactly the same as that, except someone else made the team for you, and you won't know what the team is until you're able to reach the stuff. Like, there's no other sort of challenge.
I honestly kind of prefer it to just making my own team at this point, because there's so many Pokemon, just like, yeah, whatever, I'll use this. But if it's someone else picking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this time. What a nice surprise.
And that appeals to me. That appeals to me because I've always liked the idea of Nuzlocks, but more for the part that it's the game kind of decides for me what my team is than the actual like.
That's
Pokemon
the only
die
appealing
when they're
part of
fainted
Nuzlocke
part.
to me.
I assume at least one of you have watched like Pokemon challenges.
I've watched most of his stuff.
Josh
I usually ban
reluctantly
characters
started
whenever I
watching
do
him.
Nuzlocke, though.
He is kind of insane at the game.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I mentioned this in a stream recently, but, like, I've been considering doing a Nuzlocke again at some point, because I did one for Platinum a long time ago, and that was it. The thing is, though, like, if I did one, I absolutely would not be metagaming it, because I see, like, his strategies are, you basically have to plan kind of ahead of time, like, what's the most likely encounter for this area, and you can kind of, like, check areas in a specific order to guarantee certain encounters and all this type of stuff, and it's like, I would not be doing that.
I mean, I think that's fair for it, though, just because it's, like, this, the challenge runs are, like, such a big thing for him.
Right, and that's
like,
the thing.
He does, like, the really hard games and stuff, so...
Right. And the other thing is, like, I would probably be, putting in home rules to make it less bullshit, because I'm not in it for, I don't want to lose the run, so...
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still cannot believe he beat Emerald Kaizo. That game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I've played the actual game. Playing that game normally is ridiculous. Like,
wow, I can't believe you
that
didn't
game.
watch my random Kirby video that gave no indication that we talked about the Pokemon using it, and also I didn't even give my thoughts because I had none because I didn't find out that Grusha was a boy yet.
That's your only thought? Is
That's my only thought. Is yay, I like Travs.
I don't.
And I'm a CG talking, computer-generated talking dragon.
I'll play through Heizo Blues.
I've played in terms of ROM hacks. I played Fire Red Omega, and that's because of Victor playing it because I wanted to try it out.
Oh hey, you're a fan of Victor.
Yeah, that is a reason. That's the only reason I played it too.
Technically, I think. Is that the first playthrough I watched?
I was being sarcastic with the Kirby thing. I actually didn't realize you watched my channel.
I'm trying to think if that's the actual first playthrough I watched. It was the Fire Red Omega one.
No, mine was Wily's Revenge because I couldn't figure out how to beat it.
That game
Mine
is
was,
overly large and terrible.
Mine was the BA 1 and 2 LPs. I don't remember how I discovered your channel, but I know that BA 2 had just started, and I'm like, what is this game?
Whoa,
it's only
that's cool.
There's only a few parts of Fire Red Omega that I like strictly remember. Obviously, one of them being the song.
I'm pretty sure my first was Pikmin 2. I don't know why. I think I just stumbled across it.
I believe like the actual title of that episode is literally "The Stars Predict that this will be a popular one."
Yes.
Yeah, this segment will be popular. Yeah.
Like with Pokemon,
And it was
ROM
wrong.
hacks, I never play them on like an emulator. I always like put them on play them on my DS.
I still found nothing good to use this Yara rune on. I'm still sad I didn't use it on the rune with the Soul
War
Lilith.
chest?
No, it was Soul Lilith. Well, Yara wouldn't work on. Oh, it would work on the chest, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm a dumbass. See, I was like, oh, those are pedestal items. I forgot that they're chests before that.
Yeah.
I like these painted-on doors.
I have
Can I find Delirium already? I'm kind of done. Like,
I have watched all 3,000 Northern Lion runs. This game for some reason.
I've watched
the
good majority.
I watched like the first like 150 streams of Repentance that he did, and that was it. I haven't seen much of those.
Now, every morning when he would release them at 8 o'clock, that would be like, all right, before I go to school, I gotta watch Northern Lion morning run of Isaac.
If it's like a routine thing, I can totally understand that.
Are you talking like
now he doesn't do that anymore, so I just watch like news waves on like Spawn.
Are you talking like he, or what was I thinking? What I'm trying to say? Are you talking like have you watched it since like the beginning, Isaac?
Yeah, I've watched it since he did the Flash game.
Awesome.
It just feels bad because he doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't do those morning things, and I'm like,
I've watched a lot of them.
Why the fuck is it playing Flight of the Valkyries while I'm playing Delirium? Oh boy, am I gonna get the like hollow
what
glitch?
soundtrack mod are you using?
I don't know. Like I have like 10 of them installed. It just shuffles randomly. I've got like Banjo, I've got Crash, I've got
5-star trainer card.
Persona 3, 4, and 5. I've got all kinds of shit.
Wait, there's a Persona mod? Persona soundtrack mod?
3, 4, and 5.
I'm sorry, what was the
I
question?
gotta do that.
Did you get a 5-star trainer card in Pearl?
4-star. I never did Battle Tower.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I did.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, I fucking hate battle facilities so much.
Yeah, they suck ass.
This guy just gives you a stone. Awesome.
If it wasn't 100 battles, I feel like it would be fine.
Luckily, I had
like I don't know. The only battle
I
facilities
hate
I've
that you
ever
can't
really
use your in-game
tried-
teams for them, and you basically have to build a team from scratch.
Yeah, I hate that aspect of it. Like, I tried doing it in White 2, and I got through like a decent amount of the stuff. In the PWT, I didn't really do much Subway from what I remember. And I tried to do it in Y. I specifically looked up a team that people had good results with online, like on Smogon. I copied the team exactly, bred for perfect IVs, EV trained, same movesets. I couldn't fucking do it. Like, it's just it's too hard.
All right, I think I'm done with Isaac.
So, Autumn, what happened on
the
your
100 thing I did was ever in Pokemon Coliseum. Get ho-ho.
Oh god. Bad memories. Had to do that because I couldn't trade from Soul Silver.
Yeah. But I also had the what do you call it, pre-order disc to get what was it, Jirachi or was it Zelda?
It's Jirachi and anywhere other than Japan. I think Joel has that. I've never actually had it. Thankfully, there was a Wi-Fi event for Jirachi.
I have that and the Japanese bonus disc for Celebi, but that the Celebi one requires you to 100% Coliseum in Japanese.
Yep.
So just learn Japanese, duh.
Yeah,
I'm
learning
trying.
Japanese. I think I'm learning.
I tried for like a week.
Japanese Coliseum has some really weird crap in it.
Really?
I only
Like the
played
e-reader
Platinum
stuff.
Japanese. Get something.
Have you ever?
I can't remember.
So I'm gonna try to explain this one because I feel like this has got to be one of the most obscure things in any Pokemon game. Is in Japanese Coliseum in the Fenac Pokemon Center, there's a place that you can access if you have e-reader stuff. There were 4 sets of cards that were released that came with I think 6 cards each, and you would scan them, and each one would give you a trainer fight. And after I think it's after you fight a set of 6 trainers from a set of colored cards, and then it gives you another trainer to beat after that. You repeat this for all 4 sets of cards, and then you fight one more trainer after that will have a Shadow Togepi, and you catch that. And then it's now you can do it on normal mode. That was easy mode. And you do all of it again. You scan all the cards again to get more trainers. You beat all them, and then you get a Shadow Mareep. And then you do all of it again for a Scizor. The Scizor is actually worth a shit. I don't know why the fuck you would ever need a Togepi or a Mareep when the game already fucking has Togetic and Flaffy in it.
I love how mad you're getting about this.
Did these e-reader cards come in starter decks as well? Because I think I remember those.
Wait, is this a Coliseum?
It's
like a Coliseum thing?
Josh, you can enlarge your thing to full screen, by the way. I'm not playing anything else today.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that.
Because I remember, I think there was a Vileplume deck or something that came with e-reader, Pokemon e-reader cards in it.
I would have done the Eden run if the game wasn't running so slowly, and also if that first run didn't take so fucking long.
Yeah, I was able to fit 2 runs in the time you completed the 1.
I really hate this hunt for wisps. It's fucking terrible. This is also the most boring thing I could be streaming right now.
Yeah.
It's still Earthbound?
It's Legends Arceus?
We haven't heard anything from the people whose power went out, right?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't think anything's gonna happen, so I think this is just stream until we decide not to anymore. And then reconvene next week. Which sucks ass.
Wop.
Well, if it gives anyone a sense of scale, since we entered this mass Burger Kinging, I've played almost all of Klonoa Door to Phantomile to 100% completion. I'm literally just missing the ultra final boss and the bonus level.
That's short.
Congrats.
I've gone 11 out of 20 pieces
Also,
of
isn't it
Triforce.
Fancy Meal?
I'm looking
I
at a
should
map.
be doing something.
I have Google.
You have the Googles?
Yes.
Came free with your fucking computer.
But yeah, no, I'm checking all the locations on a map. I already did one sweep. I missed one somewhere.
I really should just get multiple monitors because right now I'm sitting at a laptop with 3 other computers around me that I can look at other stuff. But I really should just get 3 other monitors I could get instead of having 4 computers in a room.
I think I should probably make food. So
Random question, still Pokemon related. How hard is Stadium 2 with rentals?
No idea.
Hard. Very, very hard.
It runs about 24 hours or something, or maybe just 20 hours.
Well, if you're talking about like, it depends. If you're doing a full game run, yeah, it's like 18 hours. Worcester's done a few of them, and then but he also does like gym leader castle runs with only rentals, and those like literally take planning for every single fight.
I do.
The only thing I remember is that. The only thing I remember about Worcester's thing is that like Voltor with like mirror code self-destruct is overpowered, and that's all I remember.
End of song. Oh my god, I hope I find the last one soon. If I have to do a third sweep, I'm not doing it right now. I'll go to another area.
Queen's battle theme is so good.
Who?
Queen. What? Deltarune.
Did I check inside the cave there? Oh god. Okay, no, that might be it. I mean, I've been in that cave before, but I'll check it again.
You know, I don't know why, but people like don't seem to like FF15. I thought it was pretty good.
I didn't like 100%ing it.
I'm enjoying it.
I liked it.
It's an in progress for me, but I'm enjoying it.
It was fine. I just did not like 100%ing it.
It was very incomplete, but I enjoyed what there was of it.
Yeah, I can like mimic that sentiment. That's like probably exactly how
I've
I feel.
most certainly been in this cave, but I will check it just in case. This was so fucking stupid. Yeah, because like, you know, one of the first days I'm playing this, I go in this cave and the lighting is fucking terrible and there's like an awkward outline around your character. And then I find the like pile of boulders at the end of it and I'm like, oh, I have to come back when you have Rock Smash. Nope, you never get Rock Smash in this game.
Is there anyone here that would prefer to play like on a PC over console?
Depends on the game, but yes.
Okay, I'm saying in general. You can't.
For most games, I like my PC a lot. So yeah.
We're not counting emulators here.
Yeah, no. Like most games, I would prefer to play on my PC because if I need a controller, I can just put a controller in it.
That is surprising. I am surprised.
If I need to use a controller, I will.
Use the controller. Have you gotten all verses yet? Oh god, what, the thing buried underground? I don't give a shit about those.
I think the only game that I can emulate and play with a keyboard is like Mario 64.
I usually play console stuff because I'm just kind of an asshole.
I try to play on PC purely because of mods.
I don't really care about mods, so
I don't care about mods. Unless
the correlation of Minecraft. The correlation of you being an asshole and playing on console does not line up for me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, it's because I know that for almost any option that can be on PC is going to be superior. But I just don't play many cross-platform games anyway. So, like, and for a lot of instances, like Hat in Time, like, people keep telling me, like, oh, get the PC one, you can mod it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about mods. I'm just, like, I'd rather just get it on a console.
I want to play the game.
So, I did.
I kind of prefer portability.
I get that if you don't give a shit about mods, then playing on console is going to have a lot less hassle to get things to run.
I'm of the opinion that you should just play the game how you want to play it.
No.
I'm of the opinion that to play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy.
Game Boy. Here's the Game Boy. This is the game.
You need to play it on a potato.
To play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy. This is the game. Here's the boy. Here's the Game Boy. And it doesn't
even work.
I'm very upset by the fact that, you know, this. I do want to upload the Multiworld streams, and this one is incredibly fucking boring. So, like,
just leave what as good podcasts.
You can upload it as previous number 0.5, the useless.
Yeah, just do a 0.5.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe, or I'll put like a weird symbol at the end of it, like I did with Pokemon Emerald.
Oh yeah.
Just have a clip of, just have the entire video be a clip of like the next 5 minutes where we just say, "This was bad."
This is bad.
It was bad. You missed
The
out.
power out stream.
Flight of Kings. It's bad. Moving on.
What can I say except delete this?
I'm definitely missing one in this area, and then I need a few more in other areas. Where is...
I'm just kind of just finding wisps, just exploring stuff.
Yeah, I found all of the Iceland ones without a map, and I think I completed the coastlands also.
Are there one? I assume there are. I assume there are ones that require Braviary when you get it.
I actually don't know if there are.
No, I'm pretty sure you can get them all with if you have Sneasler carry you. I don't think you need Braviary to get any of them.
I didn't even know Sneasler was a mount. I just knew. Huh.
What?
I didn't even know Sneasler was like a mount.
Really? You get it before Braviary.
I haven't gotten to the ice area yet. I told you I've only unlocked 3 areas.
Oh.
I've just seen the trailers, so I knew Braviary was.
Well, you can get them all with Sneasler. I'm sorry for spoiling it. I didn't realize.
It's a Pokemon game. I don't care that
It's your rock climb, HM.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you climb mountain.
Yeah.
That's how you climb mountain top. Okay.
And you walk slightly faster than normal walking, but I don't know why you would ever walk with Sneasler.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the deer or something.
And the local Pokemon still eye you with suspicion. Well, that went well.
Alright, well,
I should go to
2 more locations to check.
Area. I should go to Weird Ear's area and dig for stuff so I can find its evolution thing. So I can evolve a Stantler. I haven't even bothered doing that yet.
Do we tell him?
Oh, does Weird Ear just evolve by level?
No, it's a nightmare.
It's a weird.
You have to like use a move over and over again, isn't that right?
It's
No, I'm just looking at a map. I'm not looking at images. That's probably the issue.
You need to use. Does Stantler learn Psy Shield Bash? I thought Weird Ear. You learn Psy Shield Bash on Weird Ear.
And then you have to use the light attack 20 times, right?
You definitely can learn it on Stantler because it's in its Pokedex entry.
Well, if it can learn Psy Shield Bash, you need to use Psy Shield Bash in battle 20 times with the speed style.
Oh, with the agile style? So that means if it has 20 PP, you have to go use it 10 times and then use it another 10 times another time after you sleep or heal PP.
Isn't that one with heavy, it was Basca Legion that you've used the heavy style.
I love this. So yeah, I just kind of checked all the locations on the map, like, randomly, and I guess I missed this one, and once I started doing the second run, I'm sure glad it was number 19 that I happened to skip over.
Good.
Alright.
I love that, the unknown D is just sitting on a log. Pretty good.
Also, how the hell did a distortion not ever spawn while I was here? I feel like it's been here for fucking ages.
So,
do they spawn
for distortions, I found out the more you move, like, for some reason it doesn't spawn as fast. Like, I just stood still and they would spawn 24/7.
Weird. I've never really had to farm for distortions for stuff because I would just kind of I play the game so slowly that, like, I go around and fucking break every rock and everything, and they'll just... Oh, good, I sent a satchel to Batman. I would get them pretty often, but I still actually need to get... Rampardos, Bastiodon, Espeon, and Glaceon. It's gonna be annoying.
I have yet to white out a single or blackout or whatever it is.
Yeah. I have, but I always reset afterwards.
I found the unknown E.
Alright, I'm going to elect to not continue searching for wisps on stream right now. If we're even still streaming, like...
I am. Not that it matters.
I could switch to Mario Maker. I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm actually gonna switch games too, because I've done a lot.
I'm just never gonna progress in this game because everything that I need is like super low spawn rate.
We'll play high reward.
It's been a few hours since we had to stop, and it's gonna be the top of the next hour in 10 minutes. I wonder if that's probably when we just call this.
Yeah.
4 is on my.
I may head.
Honestly, yeah. So here's the thing: is like I haven't played Mario Maker in ages, but I was thinking of streaming it again because of the challenge that Rampu Bear's doing, and I figured I would try that. It's just he's specifically trying to get 50 clears in a row in normal mode without dying, and for me it would just be like, you know, what's the highest I can get? If I can get above 10, I'll be happy. But I'd probably want to do that in its own dedicated stream instead of stacking it with all this garbage.
Yeah.
So.
Grand Pooh Bear's a legend.
Is he?
Absolutely. I mean, he...
Also, oh wait, no, I think I showed this in a video anyway.
Since we're talking about Mario Maker, is there anyone else who just doesn't like that they got rid of the at the end of the 100 Mario thing?
I fucking hate that. Like, I played the shit out of Mario Maker 1, and I barely play the second game because I don't like endless mode. The fact that the game, like, that it has leaderboards and that I know I'll never be anywhere near the top of them basically puts me off of playing it. Whereas, you know, the 100-man challenge, you could complete a run and feel happy about it.
There's a tangible victory for it.
Yeah, and there were actual, like, things where, you know, you'd unlock the costumes for doing it, which this game also has the Mii costumes, but I don't give a shit about those.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a Wii U, so I didn't get to play the Mario Maker 1, and I was kind of looking forward to Mario Maker 2, but then I found that out, and that's the only reason I would want to get it.
Yeah. Like, that is the reason I don't play this game much, because I loved the first game, and this one is better in almost every way, but I hate that they took that away.
The one thing that made Mario Maker 2 immediately better than the first one is slopes. Slopes literally changed everything.
I don't even know.
So much so that was Nintendo's internal codename for the game, which is like the piece of trivia that no one knows that everyone knows.
I didn't actually.
Yeah.
Well,
I
now
did
you
know
can.
I did.
Are we done then?
Mario Maker 2's internal game thing was called Slopes because
That's really good.
that was. I mean, why not? The thing that changed the game.
It was its USP.
But yeah, are we all in agreement that we should just be done?
Yeah, it's not like we're just making any headway.
No, I'm thinking bail. Yeah,
Yep.
bail. Definitely bail.
Well, this was a stupid stream.
We had fun.
So glad to be here, though.
Leave the Lua console.
had some
close
fun
the
anyway.
ROM.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had fun.
beat it,
I had fun
guess.
at least, like, talking about dumb crap. Like,
Right.
Why not? We're all a bunch of nerds. Why not?
Being a
Got to
community
talk about
and
trading.
stuff.
Oh, bye, Jelly.
Save.
I gotta leave the thing, right?
Oh, I gotta close my big picture, too.
No sense staying in the room if there's just not been people in the room.
Yeah.
None of us are playing.
I made sure I saved and flash saved and all that stuff. So.
Hopefully next week we have power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
I mean, I still can't do anything anyway. I'm in Burger King.
Yeah.
Same, but like
I finally
least-
left Burger King only to be told, nope, no one's playing.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate time. What a
I
fucking
killed
timing.
Morpha. That's what I did today.
I just can't believe that not one, not two, but 3 weeks in a row, some power outages happened.
I mean, mine was a minor thing that was fixed before.
Yeah, it's true. Though I wasn't playing that week, so.
They were power outages with increasing levels of
severity.
Of
yeah. Like,
I just can't believe I can't believe 2 of them were from lightning strikes.
well, one of them was the lightning actually hitting the house itself, right? This one it sounded like it hit a transformer, which was
this one hit a transformer, which is even worse.
Of the volcano itself.
It wasn't the house that got hit, but it was a pole. It was a power pole, like less than like 50 feet away.
Yeah, it was right in front of my house. The pole, right
which is not a big deal because like that's
it knocked the whole pole over.
Oh lord,
that's just
the
way
fun.
Things go.
But knocking out an entire transformer from a lightning strike, that's a hey, let's knock out the entire block, like an entire city's power out. Why not?
Yeah. That feel when the lightning finds your house.
Anyway,
I'm glad I live in Cincinnati. I'm glad I live in Cincinnati because like.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end the stream and probably go make some food.
Eat good.
I will be driving.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Hopefully things work out next week.
Yep.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Ish.
Nice to see you all.
Y'all have a good.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.